few murders. You're all invited.
What's your favorite scary movie?
We all go a little mad sometimes. Haven't you?
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Have you checked the children? Groovy.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Hey, we're here. We made it.
Only-
After a little bit of a hiccup, I guess.
yeah, I mean, only like 5 minutes late.
10 minutes.
I mean, it's
Well-
like that moment when you go for a job interview and then you end up waiting like an extra 15 minutes. You
yeah,
guys,
or
you guys
the
were
doctor
one-
appointment.
Yeah, the doctor. No, the doctor appointment's like 30 at least.
Well, yeah,
Easy,
you're not wrong.
easy,
I'm
easy.
actually going to take these off in the meantime.
Oh yeah, I guess
We don't really need them.
at the moment.
We didn't even need them at the beginning. I don't know why we were wearing
I
them.
don't know.
I guess just to hear the intro music.
Yeah, intro music is pretty groovy.
Yeah, always. I love listening to it, even though I listen to it every video we fucking
Yeah.
edit. Anyways, we're back. We're doing it live. Today we are doing a drinking game live. We've done a couple of them in the past. One for Night of the Living Dead, and the last one,
House on
Haunted Hill. We did that one separate. Like I was out of town.
Yeah.
we did that one over.
We technically did the Quarry.
True.
Yeah.
Video game, drinking game, I guess.
That
Video
was-
game movie.
Yeah,
I
video
don't know.
game movie.
It's kind of iffy on what you call it. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's a
It-
game.
It had a good chunk of. It had a good cast. Like it had some A-list actors. on there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Lynn Shay was in there.
Lynn Shay. Why am I
Ted
blank-
Raimi.
Ted Raimi. I'm blanking on Ted Raimi. Stole the show in that.
Oh yeah,
Same with the guy that played Dylan. Forgot his name.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Sarcastic one.
Yeah, I know. I forget his name. He's Wes in Scream. No,
He was.
is he Wes in Scream 6 or 5?
Which one's what? I don't think he is.
I don't know.
He is in Halloween, the remake, as that one girl's boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why I was picturing the guy that I'm picturing. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna be watching The Little Shop of Horrors. I forgot what we were watching, but we're watching the 1961 because it's public domain, so we can't get any copyright claims or anything like that.
Mhm.
I mean, we're not monetized anyways on our channel, but whatever. If
But it
we can
wouldn't stay up on there for very long.
yeah, if we can avoid it, we like to. And yeah, I mean, this is a classic anyways, cult classic probably. And it's definitely helped grow a lot of other movies and adaptations and became a classic for good reason, I think. Like there's the one from 1980, is it 82? I want to say, which is like a musical,
The musical number.
Broadway
Yeah.
show. It's based. So actually, what happened was they made this movie, and then they made a Broadway show based on this movie that we're going to watch today. And after they made a Broadway show, then they made the 1982 adaptation from the musical. So the musical or Broadway show, whatever you want to call it, is an adaptation from the 60s version. And then the 80s movie that most people are familiar with is an adaptation from the Broadway show.
Okay.
And then now it's not on Broadway, it's technically off-Broadway show. It's just recently in the last few years started up again. And yeah, I haven't seen the 1960s version. I have seen both the other ones though.
I've actually seen none of Little Shop of Horrors.
Got my mom too.
That's what distracted me. It's good to see you too. Thanks for tuning in. Anyways, I've seen nothing. I haven't seen the 60s version, haven't seen the 80s version, haven't seen the Broadway version. So I'm going in as blind as you can. And it's kind of surprising that it's escaped me for this long, but
yeah. Well, you know who Audrey 2 is.
I do know who Audrey 2
and
is.
I guess in this movie that we're going to watch, it's Audrey Jr. They changed that in later iterations, I guess. But yeah, so I love the 80s version. I honestly didn't watch it until very recently when Jordan, my fiance, and I went to New York. We decided we were going to see Little Shop of Horrors.
The way that you
Broadway.
said Jordan, my fiance, and I, it made it sound like 3 people.
Oh, yeah, no. 2 of us. Anyways, we decided we would go see Little Shop of Horrors, and that made me want to watch the movie adaptation, and I love it immediately. And the Broadway show is also extremely well done, very impressive stage show. So yeah, I'm curious to see where that all came from with this 1960 version. And yeah, for I guess a little bit of a pre-show, if you want to call it, we have a few quizzes lined up. It's worth noting we couldn't find a quiz on the 1960s version anywhere. All the quizzes we found were from the 80s version and the musical or the Broadway show, whatever. And yeah, so we're just going to be doing some quizzes on the 80s version just to see how well we know it. And at the end, after the movie, we're going to see how many questions we got right and wrong. And for every question we get wrong, we're going to take a drink or something. We haven't discussed.
Oh yeah, I guess we did that last time.
We could discuss how much should we drink for every question we get wrong. So we also have to discuss, because I've seen the movies, I might have an upper hand on that. Like, so we have 2 quizzes. Should we do? There's a 20-question quiz and a 10-question quiz. Let's say for the 20-question quiz, I can't help you, but it's like
for the
20-question quiz.
Okay,
but I'm still gonna drink for everyone you get wrong. So you're taking me down with you.
Oh,
and then
okay.
for the 10-question one, I'll give some input or maybe give you a hint or something. You know, like
so I'm just doing this on my own.
Well, no, I'm helping you. I'm helping you. Only in the second one.
Okay, so the second one you're just gonna be answering everything. Like
no, it's just gonna be too unfair if I answer, especially because I've seen both so recently. It's gonna be it's like fresh in my mind.
I guess that's the difference between we did House on Haunted Hill and we got like maybe 4 wrong. So we got like 80% of them. And the last
was it
time
only 4 we got wrong?
It was something like that.
Yeah, I guess that's because you've seen the remake.
I saw the remake. I did see the original before, but like it just completely
years ago.
It escaped my mind completely.
Right.
The remake is I feel like I watch it more than I should. I think I've seen it like at least 3 times, which is kind of weird. I only saw the 1950s version I would say once before we did the live stream. So I had a little bit of knowledge on it.
Right. So, and that one I hadn't seen until then. So, and even the remake. So that was basically role reversal.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a role reversal in the most dramatic fashion here, I guess.
And then after that, just for fun, we have a couple quizzes that it's basically like one of those, it isn't a BuzzFeed quiz, but it's basically a BuzzFeed quiz. Find out which character you are from the Little Shop of Horrors. We have 2 of those, 1 for each of us, just to see who we end up getting. And that's kind of our pre-show before we actually get into the movie itself. Just because the movie's only an hour and 10 minutes long, so we want to get a little bit longer of a stream than that. So yeah,
drinks.
Yeah, so that's another thing. do we start off with a shot now or right before the movie?
It's up to you.
Let's start it now because I brought it up.
Let's start it now because the ice will not melt.
We don't need ice for the shot.
We don't need ice for the shot?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm just going to use ice for our drink. Yeah, so I guess we got a green screen, hey? This is green.
It's barely green. I mean, it's more or less... never
The
mind.
label's green.
It might be green.
The label's green.
Yeah. Kind of
That looks black.
Yeah.
But anyways, this is called a vodka stinger. It's vodka and creme de menthe. It's just a quick... I've never had this shot. It's a quick and easy shot to make, so that's why we're doing it. And it's green, and plants are green. Audrey Jr. in this case is a plant.
Do you think the shots are going to show up on camera, actually?
Well, whatever. If we want, we can disable the green screen for a minute.
Yeah, I guess so.
It just takes a bit of
there's
time.
using the noggin.
Well,
I just thought of that dilemma now.
We'll see what it looks like after I pour it, and then we'll take it off to show. I'm just pouring this into a shaker glass first, and then we're going to split it. Basically, we're each taking 1.5 ounces of vodka and 1 ounce of creme de menthe in our shots. So it's a little bit more vodka forward, but it's the creme de menthe is a very strong flavor, right? So it's gonna
thankfully. Otherwise, like vodka and I don't mix.
Yeah, no, vodka is not great to shoot.
Vodka's awful to shoot.
That's a nice green. Too bad you guys can't see it.
I mean, I can see the green in the bottle. That's about it. Looks like a deep green with food coloring.
Yeah, I don't know how they make it that green. Bear with us. Dead air. Okay, I'm going to move that back. This is what I'm going to be drinking all night, except instead of shot form, I'm just going to make a full drink with it.
Okay. I was like, are you just going to be drinking that straight?
No, I don't want to do that.
It's going to be a minty drink.
It is going to be very minty.
The thing that it immediately reminds me of is, what do you call it? A Shamrock Shake from McDonald's.
Yeah, it's going to taste
like the
that.
smell?
Yeah.
Like right now? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's super minty. I'm not going to lick the straw. Here, let's put this on so we don't spill. Or less chance of spilling. We'll try and fill these evenly.
I'm just gonna say this is an awkward silence here.
Who cares? We're live. Oh boy. These are huge shots, eh?
I mean, I don't think we can fill it up any more than that.
No, we can't. Let's see. Can they see that? Oh, nice and see-through.
Looks like we're not drinking anything.
Here, let's quickly get the green screen off. How about that?
Oh, there we go.
Uh-oh.
No, we actually have a green screen.
We broke the fourth wall. Actually, the fourth wall's been broken the whole time.
Oh, yeah. There you go. There's
Can
the
you
green.
see that? In our little Cheers to Fear shot glasses.
Okay, doke.
All right. Let's get this back on. I don't like the green. Boom. Now we're in a bar. Cheers.
Always have been.
Ooh, that's a big one. That is incredible.
Oh, yeah.
That is so...
I tried to like fit it all in my mouth and then take it.
I know. Holy shit. The fucking creme de menthe. It just like, covers it all up. But then it has an afterburn, like vodka.
Like I got the afterburn. Like I was fine. And then I got the afterburn.
Yeah.
Coughed up a little bit.
That's surprising at how much of a afterburn comes out after.
Ooh, geez. Yeah.
It's like a cold burn because of the mint and then the vodka burn. It's super weird. Yeah, I'm drinking that all night.
Oh God, I'm not envious.
I'm mixing it with like ginger ale and stuff to press it a bit, so it's not so overpowering. But yeah,
minty and I just hate pure vodka. Pure vodka is not is not my friend.
No, not anybody's friend, I don't
Mhm.
think. Anyways, enough banter. Let's get right into the actual stream.
Mm.
Now that we've wasted a bunch of time. That's what we wanted though, right? What the hell am I doing?
Waste some time.
Wasting
Yeah,
time.
I guess so.
Okay. That's the one I want.
There
Here
you
we go. Test your mean green knowledge with this little Shop of Horrors quiz. This is the 20 question one.
Okay.
So you're on your own. No pressure.
I'm on my own. I'm ready. There's a lot of pressure. I've never seen this movie, so it's basically like I'm going to get 25%.
Well, yeah.
No, I mean,
they're not all 50-50. Actually, I think, sorry, they're not all like four.
Oh, so
don't
it could
have
be
four.
just like true and false.
I think there's a lot of 50-50
Okay.
answers, to be honest. So you'll get lucky. That's why I don't want to help you, because it's
Oh, okay.
50-50. Most cases.
Okay, let's watch some people pull teeth while while watching me try to
Pull
struggle.
teeth? Is that a reference?
Pulling teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a reference to the
No,
movie?
no, it's just I haven't seen the movie. I wouldn't know. Is it actually?
It could be.
Eh.
Okay, start the quiz. Little Shop of Horrors came out in 1986, but which decade is the movie set in?
I actually don't know this.
The 60s or the 50s? It's so close together.
The way they're dressed, like I feel like it's the 50s.
The 50s?
Yeah.
Which unusual phenomenon took place while Seymour was buying Audrey 2?
Solar eclipse.
Solar
Purple
eclipse?
lightning. Like,
Yeah, I don't even know what purple lightning is. When we first meet Seymour, what does he wish for more than anything? To become a famous botanist, to leave Skid Row forever.
I know the movie takes place in Skid Row, so I'm gonna say to leave Skid Row forever. I feel like that's a solid bet.
It's a good guess, I'd say. Audrey dreams of owning a garbage disposal unit and an outdoor grill. What else features in her dream home?
Oh, so spoilers, he has a girlfriend named Audrey who dies. Or maybe that he names the plant after, something like that. Audrey's dreams.
Oh yeah, so there's Audrey, and there's in this one it's Audrey Jr.
Yeah.
And the other one's Audrey 2.
What else features in her dream home? AstroTurf. What's AstroTurf?
I don't know. AstroTurf or frozen dinners. AstroTurf is like fake grass, I guess. So it's like,
okay,
you know, like football fields might use AstroTurf.
Yeah, and
but this is from the 80s,
like,
so it's like the shitty turf.
Yeah, so people break their legs on. People still break their legs.
Oh yeah,
because of fake turf.
Imagine how it was back in the days. Like it was a lot worse.
Garbage disposal unit and outdoor grill. I
This
mean,
is her
TV,
dream home.
TV dinners, we'll say.
Frozen dinners.
Frozen dinners.
That's what you're going with?
Yeah, we'll go frozen dinners.
How did Seymour and store owner Mr. Mushnick first meet? Mr. Mushnick is Seymour's godfather. Seymour was a homeless orphan that Mr. Mushnick adopted. They're pretty related, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm going to say homeless orphan because I want to believe that.
Okay. Where did Seymour find Audrey 2? Chang's or Marty's?
I feel like if you're gonna be sold something called Audrey 2, it's gonna be from a gentleman named Chang.
To be fair, he named it Audrey 2.
Chang?
No, Seymour.
Oh, Seymour.
Are you going with Chang's?
Oh, of course. Yeah,
Okay.
it's probably the wrong answer just from your reaction.
Well, I know what the right answer is,
Yeah.
and you're doing okay. So
Okay.
there's a couple for sure, but to say satiate, I'd say that's how you say it, right?
Satiate?
Satiate. I think it's satiate. To satiate Audrey 2's thirst for blood, what meat does Seymour offer to buy? Pork shoulder or ground round beef?
Ground round?
Ground round.
Ground round.
Ground round beef.
It's a musical, so I've got to go with ground round because it kind of rhymes.
Ground round. It definitely rhymes. Ground round. It's almost like a perfect rhyme. It's like rhyming ground with ground.
Ground round.
How much did Audrey 2 cost? It was free, $1.95.
It was free.
All right.
The only reason I say that is because, wow, I just lost my train of, because it's all like those. If it was on someone,
Hey, look at that. Jordan says you're doing great, Alex.
at least I have Jordan's support. Who's that handsome devil in the photo there?
That one's me.
Let's see.
That's my tongue. That's Jordan and her tongue. All right. To whom does Oren Scrivello devote a shrine in his dentistry practice? See what I
Genghis
mean?
Khan.
Or his mother? By the way, that's Steve Martin.
I want it to be Genghis Khan, but I'm going to go with his mother. Please tell me it's Genghis Khan.
We'll find out at the end. What does Bill Murray's character, an overly eager patient, ask Oren Scrivello for? A long, slow root canal or multiple tooth extractions?
I mean, I think you gave this away a little bit because of my, what do you call it?
I was just referencing that there's a dentist involved.
Sure.
I'm being honest.
But the thing is, like, I could see like I could hear Jack Nicholson say a long.
This is Bill Murray though.
Root canal.
Jack Nicholson's in this one that we're gonna watch, but this is Bill Murray in this role. But
and like just the way that I'm gonna go with multiple tooth extractions because pulling teeth.
Are you making that choice because of what I said though?
Yeah, I mean,
don't let me make that.
The fact that you said that makes me think that the other one is the right answer, and I can't do it based off of that now. So I'm
okay.
Doubling down. It's gonna be wrong, but I mean, at that point,
where's Audrey 2 first contained? In an old coffee pot or in a pickle jar? Speaking of pickle jars.
Oh yeah, you guys were.
Jordan just made a whole bunch of homemade pickles.
Dude, they smell delicious.
It's so strong smelling. That's just me though.
It's a family recipe. Once you're initiated in the family, you get access to my grandma's canned pickles recipes. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get married and immediately divorced.
Just for the recipe.
Yeah, they're that good, Tucker.
I don't know. They might be. We'll see how they turn out.
We're gonna go within a pickle jar.
Pickle jar?
Yeah, pickle jar.
Because of the conversation we just had. Look at that mouth. In which city does Little Shop of Horrors take place? New York or Chicago?
Where's Skid Row?
Well,
I thought Skid Row was in New Orleans.
No, it's in LA or Las Vegas. Las Vegas or LA? One of them. I think it's LA. It's not. I mean, maybe there's a Skid Row in New York or Chicago that I don't know about. But I just know Skid Row as like LA.
My gut's telling me Chicago, and I don't know why.
Chicago?
Yeah.
While she dreams of moving to somewhere that's green, where does Audrey live? Above the Skid Row metro station, across the road from Mushnick's shop.
Mushnick's shop.
I'll tell you this. Mushnick's shop is in Skid Row.
Oh, great. So it's the same thing. I mean, yeah, we're just going to go above Skid Row metro station.
Okay. Who's the first human Audrey 2 devours? Oren Scrivello, that's the dentist we saw earlier, or Mr. Mushnick,
that's
the
Mr.
store owner.
Okay, yeah. This
is Audrey, but
well, no, that's Audrey 2.
This is Audrey 2. Yeah, this is Audrey 2,
okay.
As in TOO.
Okay.
That's Audrey 2. This is Audrey 2.
Oh, I thought she was Audrey II, actually.
This is Audrey II.
Okay.
Roman numerals.
We're gonna go with Mr. Mushnick.
Mr. Mushnick it is.
Yeah. I feel like the other guy's like a villain, and then he's gonna get his comeuppance or something like that.
Name the three girls of the Greek chorus. Blossom, Bobette, and Sherelle. Crystal, Ronette, and Chiffon.
What? I'm gonna go with Blossom.
I'll tell you this, and I don't think this is gonna help you. I know a fun fact that they're all named after, I think it's musical acts or like artists from the 60s or 50s or 60s. All of their names are based off of artists from that time.
Dude, nobody names their fucking child Blossom. Or like Bobette.
Why not?
I already said it, so like I'm sticking with it. But like,
I mean, that could be their artist name.
Bobette.
I don't fucking know. I don't know a lot of groups from that.
Yeah, you don't know a lot of women named Bobette too.
Well, what the hell is Chiffon?
Chiffon? I mean, like it's like Ronette and Crystal. Like I can see those artist names.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm already doubling down on this one.
It is what it is. Audrey finishes off floral arrangements with glitter and glue. But what kind of flowers does she arrange for a funeral? carnations or lilies?
Carnations.
Audrey advises Seymour to improve his self-image by doing what? Buying new clothes or speaking to the press about Audrey 2?
His self-image? Like, hey, this...
Just the way, like, yeah, his self-image. The way he sees himself and the way he puts himself out there. And I don't know, it kind of goes hand in hand, I guess.
Speaking to Audrey about the press, and the reason that I say that is the other one's so generic, but this one's like, hey, you could be a star with speaking about Audrey too.
She does talk like that, but a much higher squeaky voice.
Oh, so they are from Chicago.
Well, no, they're not. They're from New York.
Oh, well, I fucked that question up.
Just as Audrey 2 prepares to take over the world, how does the plant perish? Impalement or electrocution?
I feel like it has to be electrocution. I mean, we'll find out, but
it's kind of almost maybe possibly a trick
Like
question.
yeah.
Also, this is for the 80s version. I don't know how the 60s version. There's so many different endings for even the 80s version that there's the alternate ending and stuff.
No, I'm just gonna pretend to sing it like I know the song. I've given you sunshine, I've given you dirt, you've given me nothing.
What is this? Are you singing "You're My Sunshine"?
Hurt. Yeah.
Now you ask for dessert, but heartache and hurt.
Heartache and hurt.
That flows much better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, John Candy makes it a cameo too in this one. Not in the one we're watching, but
plays an eccentric trio personality in the film. What is the name of his show? Wink Wilson's Weird World.
Wink Wilkinson's Weird World.
Wilkinson's
Wallace's Wainwright's Wacky Wonders. Wallace Wainwright's Wacky Wonders. Wink Wilkinson's Weird World.
Wallace Wainwright's Wacky Wonders.
That's what you're going with?
Yeah, sounds fun.
Oh, we saw.
Oh my god!
Did you see how much?
Yeah, I did fucking shitty.
Okay, well we'll look at that. We'll look at that after. It didn't even say what number we were.
How many drinks are we supposed to be doing for that?
We never said that. I think 3.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna get fucked.
Oh no.
I'm gonna make a drink now.
Yeah, I'll make one too. As we take the next quiz. Actually, I'll let you make yours. Thank you. I'll let you make yours. Actually, I'll pour the rest of this because there's a little bit left.
What did you pour in? Oh, I guess because you're not taking another shot of it.
No. Well, I'm not taking just a straight shot of it.
Yeah. It's going to be a little
maybe
painful.
At the end we'll do one.
Yeah, that out if later. We're feeling it.
Yeah. I mean, it's only an hour and 10-minute movie, so it's okay to pre-drink a bit and then drink a little bit after as well.
One quiz that I'd actually botched. I had a 50-50, and I feel like I'd do better, but I got.
You didn't even get 50%.
I got less than 50%. That's embarrassing.
We'll go through the answers later. We'll go through the actual answers later after we're done the movie. I think this one here doesn't tell you the results until you hit submit answers. Oh, so that's better in that sense.
Well, we couldn't have kept track too because it didn't tell us 19 of anything.
Yeah, it didn't tell us how much we or how many questions we went through at that time. It didn't tell us. So how the hell are we knowing? We didn't count. Okay.
So this is still 1986.
1980. Oh yeah, 1986. Yeah. I was saying 2. I was wrong.
Oh yeah.
You're doing great, Alex. Good job.
I know. We've already clicked that.
I know. I just wanted to remind you.
I wasn't sure if that's sarcastic, but now I think it's sarcastic.
No. At the beginning, I honestly think in the beginning you were doing better than at the end. But I don't know. Maybe that was the downfall. Oh, that was perfect.
That drink looks actually a really nice green.
Yeah, too bad they won't see. Well, we're fucking tiny anyway. Oh, cover my face with it. Nice, eh? Yeah. All right, let's do this one. Okay. Finish the song lyric. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, and I'm... Which one do you think it is?
Mean brother from outer space, and I'm... All I can think of is the Office quote where who's the main character? Michael's
Michael Scott.
Yeah, he's calling Ryan is Michael, this is your mother, and I'm mad. No, it's like, Michael, this is your girlfriend, and I'm mad, or something like that. That's all I can think about.
So are you thinking mad is the answer?
No.
Here, I'll give you this.
Uh-huh.
Do you want a hint?
Does it rhyme?
There's a hint.
Oh yeah. Give me a hint.
I'll let you use the hint.
Uh-huh.
I didn't. Oh, we only have 2 hints left.
Shit.
Fuck. Okay, well, they took away 2. It's a good thing that I didn't give you my hint, because then there would only be 1 left.
Oh, so it does or doesn't rhyme. Well, I mean,
Does or doesn't rhyme. No, I was going to eliminate 2 options for you, I think.
oh, okay. Whatever, we're just gonna go with hungry.
Hungry is your answer.
Yeah.
Who
I'm
said
doing
the
so bad at
line?
this.
Hey, put 2 and 2 together for this one. Who said the line, now spit?
Now spit.
Who maybe say that?
Probably the doctor, the dentist. Is that or in DDS?
That is or indeed. That's the dentist, if that's what your
Okay, yeah.
choice is. Who said the line, what an interesting plant? Sally, Audrey, Customer 1, or Mr. Mushnick?
What an interesting plan.
Let me tell you this.
Uh-huh.
I don't know who Sally is.
Do you know who customer 1 is?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, probably. It's the first customer.
Yeah.
And I do know who the first customer is. His name is, in fact, Customer 1,
Mm,
because he's unnamed.
okay. That's a pretty good name.
Yeah, I thought so.
Is your last name 1?
No.
Is customer 2
Is your
related
first
to
name Customer?
Is customer 2 related to Audrey 2?
No, there's no Customer 2. Well, there is a second customer. I don't know if there's a Customer 2 credited.
What an interesting plant. Mr. Mushnick.
Mushnick. They spelled it wrong, but
Yeah.
excuse me. Who said the line, hey, where did you get that shiner?
Hey, where'd you get that shiner? Audrey, because Audrey's supportive of Seymour. And I feel like Seymour's the kind of kid that would get beat up a lot.
Interesting.
That means it's wrong.
That's absolutely wrong. Completely backwards almost. But Seymour didn't say it. Well, maybe he did. Anyways, you got it wrong. Which actor did not make a special guest appearance in the movie? We've heard of at least 2 already. John Candy and Bill Murray, we know because we already saw them in the last
I don't
ones.
even know who Ron Howard or Christopher Guest is.
Me neither.
How about we
Ron
go?
Howard. Who's
Yeah.
Ron Howard?
I don't know.
The name's familiar. Christopher Guest is not a familiar name.
Okay,
To
we're
me,
just
but
gonna go with Ron Howard then. You don't even know that.
I don't know the answer to this one.
Oh yeah. So it's just a guess, whatever.
Yeah. The movie is a remake of a previous film. One word. What?
Remake of a previous film.
One word. Remake of a previous film.
Little Shop of Horrors.
That's way more than one word. I don't.
Little Shop of Horrors. One word. That's
No,
my
like-
answer.
This is something I don't know either. I'm gonna put it because.
No, it's one word.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna capital O.
Yeah. Do it.
Even though I shouldn't. Little Shop.
Do hashtag Little Shop of Horrors.
It's actually the.
Oh, okay.
I can do hashtag if you want.
Yeah. There you go. If we get it wrong, because of the hashtag.
Watch this. We're
Yeah.
gonna drink for it. What is the name of the stage musical that the movie is partially based on? Terror on Skid Row, Seymour and the Plant, Little Shop of Horrors, The Incredible Plant from Mushniks. The stage musical.
Yeah, for some reason I think it's Terror on Skid Row.
Are you joking?
No.
Okay.
It's probably like Little Shop. I mean, oh no, it's on Broadway right now, so it is Little Shop of Horrors because they haven't renamed it, right?
You're right.
Okay, yeah. I was just like,
Except
I overthought it for a second.
the name of the stage musical that the movie is partially based on, unless it's something to do like there's another musical that this one is based on. Like, I don't know, that could be the case.
Well, like
it's kind of a trick question.
you
but
told me the
fuck,
history though, so
that's my
and
understanding.
then
of
it came back, but I'm going to go with Little Shop.
That's
of
what I
Horrors.
would go with. To me, it's like
Yeah.
a trick question,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Which
Which is not a real song in the film? Skid Row, Kill That Plant, The Meek Shall Inherit, and Somewhere That's Green. Now you could deduct and remove this one because
I know it's not that one because
we know that one's a song because of the last quiz asking what the lyrics for, or in the song, whatever it was pointed out.
Suddenly Seymour.
That's a different song.
Yeah, I know.
It's not even listed.
Yeah, if it was on here, we'd have this cut and dry. Skid Row.
This is not a real song.
Kill the plant. The meek shall inherit. We're gonna. What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
Kill that plant.
I was gonna say kill that plant too. Actually. Oh, we still have hints, by the ways.
Oh yeah, there's only. We could use it for 2 more questions.
Well, we can only use it for 1 more. How does Oren DDS die? I feel like it would be like
The
ironic.
dentist.
Yeah, like choked to death, because that's like
Why is that ironic?
throat, like choked.
Well, you know what nitrous oxide is?
Yeah, I think it's
Laughing
used.
gas.
Yeah.
So they use
or
that
drowned.
in the dentist.
Drowned.
Shot.
I feel like Audrey would be the one to kill him, so it wouldn't be shot. So I feel like it's going to be nitrous oxide. Can we go hint though?
Hint, sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to go with nitrous oxide.
Were you torn between that and choke to death?
Yeah, I was like, it's probably not choked to death, but
What is the plant's name?
Audrey I. Yeah.
I think they would give it to you if you put a number.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Audrey 2 is technically...
Let's make a password and read it out loud for everyone to see. No.
Oh. No, never mind. I typed no. Anyways, we're not going to hit submit yet.
Okay.
We'll leave that open. Is there anything else? You can still use a hint for something if you feel like you don't...
Oh, okay.
If you're not comfortable. Okay, well, you can't use it for there because we already used it.
Now spit.
Spit,
Interesting plant.
Dentist is what you chose. Interesting
Oh,
plant.
interesting plant's a good one to use it on for sure.
Want to use it there?
Yeah.
Oh, eliminated mush.
There we go. Okay.
Sally or customer 1?
You said you don't know who Sally is, so I'm going to go with customer 1.
I could just be misremembering. Anyways, we have no more hints left.
Okay.
Okay.
No, we have 1 more hint.
No, we have 0 hints left.
Okay, scroll down.
Yeah, because that's where the second one is.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to hit submit, though. We're going to leave that and see how much you got wrong. Okay. Do you want me to do this one first, or you want to do this one first to see which character I am?
I thought we were going to do it after. I have no idea who these characters are, and it's going to be like, oh, yeah,
True.
I know who that is. Definitely not.
Yeah, we could do them after.
I feel like it's an after movie type of thing for
that's
that
a good
reason.
Call. We'll do it after.
Because I have no significance of these characters.
I assume every character that's in the 80s version is also in this one, but I don't know for sure. So if there is somebody that isn't in the 60s version, we'll cross that bridge when it comes. But for now, let's shall we get to the main course?
The main event?
Main course. Sure, we'll do that.
Yeah.
So I'll bring that up. Get this screen open. Whoa, what? We got to do something first.
Our rules.
So I'll bring these over first for you guys to get a look at. I'll make it a bit bigger. This is our rules. I'm also going to put them on the bottom of the screen. They're going to be scrolling across. But in the meantime, this is what our rules are. So, Little Shop of Horrors, 1960. Keep in mind, I made these rules without seeing this version, so some things might be different that I'm not aware of. So we're just it's a shot in the dark, but it's an educated guess. So first, obviously, if there's any deaths, you take a sip. If there's a scream, cry, and yell, that's what SCY is. That's just how we type it out for our own sake, because it's way quicker than typing out screams, cries, like or yells.
Like 17 characters, right?
Yeah. So yeah, that's what SCY is. So if you hear one of those, take a sip. Anytime Audrey Jr., it's Audrey 2 and later iterations, but in this one, it's Audrey Jr. Anytime Audrey Jr. is fed, we take a sip. Anytime Audrey Jr. grows, whether it's on screen or off screen, we'll take a sip. So if it cuts away and then it cuts back and he's grown bigger, it's a he, grows bigger, then we'll take a sip. And then number 5, anytime Seymour is clumsy or makes a mistake, we'll take a sip. Anytime Seymour tries to impress Audrey, we'll take a sip. That's Audrey, not Audrey Jr. Anytime Skid Row is mentioned, I would say also if they refer to it as, I don't know if they do, but refer to it as like the slums, or they're talking about how they're living
Want to get out of here
in a shitty neighborhood. Like if it's referenced and you know that they're talking about Skid Row, that's what we're going to drink for. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, customer visits the flower shop, so that will be mercied probably.
Yeah, so just customer one.
No, any customer visits the flower shop. Has to be a customer though, which leads us to the next rule: a detective, or that says office, but it's officer is in the scene. So if they're visiting the flower shop, we're not drinking because they're not customers. They're detectives.
Okay,
it's still a drink.
Anything.
But
what if the detective's like, hey, this flower's pretty cool as well?
If they buy it, then they're a customer.
Boom.
But
what if they're window shopping?
That's what I was gonna say. If somebody enters a store just window shopping, wants to see the cool new plant or something, we're still gonna drink for it because they're still considered a customer. They're treated like a customer.
Do you think the detectives and officer want to see the cool new plant?
Sometimes maybe.
Okay.
And if that's happening, then
customers.
We'll count them as a customer. But we'll cross that bridge later. Anyways, final rule is whenever a name of a flower is said. So this is like if they say roses, for example, that's a drink. I don't fucking know many plant names, but we'll know it when they say it. Pour me a cold one, Seymour. Hey, Danny Nightmare. How's it going?
Nightmare. How's it going?
From the Horror Addicts. I can't read what that says on StreamYard, but face your tongue out. It's an emoji. Fucking StreamYard. We had a stupid incident with StreamYard already.
A little bit of an encounter with it.
We don't use StreamYard very often for the record, so we're kind of new to it. What happens when Dick Miller eats a flower? How about this? We'll let you decide.
It sounds like a setup for a joke.
Dick Miller does eat a flower.
What happens when Dick Miller eats? Yeah, it still sounds like they're running a bit for a joke.
Anyways, Danny will let you decide. You tell us what you want us to do for that.
Oh yeah, if you want us to take a drink, if you want us to not take a drink,
whatever you decide,
whatever you'd like. If you want us to roll
within
a dice,
reason. I have a dice handy actually.
Yeah, I saw it there.
That's not a bad idea. Anyways, as long as it's not like a fucking straight shot of vodka, that's cool. Anyways, I'm going to take that off screen, put it back over here, and we'll bring this up so we have a constant reminder for you guys. If you're playing along, just drink responsibly. Don't go overboard. We don't want you to have a miserable time. If you drink too much, you're just going to not have fun. It is only an hour-long movie, hour and 10 minutes, so it might be hard to overdrink, but there's some rules where it's going to be mercied, so we'll be drinking a decent amount, even for a short movie. Let's see. Chops. Woo. Woo. All right. Well, let's just
take it away.
We got subtitles too. Good thing you did that because I won't hear it otherwise. Also, let us know how the audio is. Again, this is only our second time using StreamYard, and we don't know how the volume works or how it sounds.
Yeah, especially with our voice over StreamYard. So it could be a little bit louder, it could be a little bit too quiet.
So I can adjust it here if we need to.
We'll adjust it and we'll figure it out.
But let's get this rolling. Oh, it's also a colorized version. And HD.
Okay,
so I found that.
I could tell that it was HD.
Yeah, I think it's 720p, but still, it looks actually pretty good for 1960. I'd call it a detective.
Oh, I guess, he's in the scene.
Skid Row. Well, there's Mushniks. Little Shop of Horrors. The Little Shop of Horrors, sorry.
I think we put that hashtag in there.
Yeah, that wasn't in the title screen.
No, might have got that one wrong.
Shit. Guess we'll find out. We already know how bad you did on the first one.
Oh yeah, so I mean, it's all uphill from there.
In case you didn't catch it earlier on, we went over which ones we've seen. This is actually the first time Alex has seen any of them, so he's in for a treat.
Not hearing
any sound. Really?
Pause. We'll figure out.
Even when the guy was talking? Huh. How do we... You know what I might have to do? We might have to scrap the subtitles.
Scrap the subtitles.
Because if they can't hear the sound... Because I can put it in as a video file, but I can't put the...
Oh, I gotcha. Put it in as a video file and it'll work.
It'll work, but the subtitles won't. That's the only thing.
I'm just making sure I can hear the sound.
Yeah, they can hear us, just not the movie.
Yeah, if you put it in as a video file, I think that will solve the issue, because that's what we did last time for House on.
Okay, well, I guess we're restarting. That's fine.
Well, we took some sips for it already.
Yeah. I'll stop sharing. No, I won't stop sharing that.
Also, the good news is I think this is more full screen than it was.
It is.
Just saying. So that's a win.
I might have to do
My name is Sergeant Joe Fink, working the 24-hour shift out of homicide. And this is my workshop, the part of town that everybody knows about, but that nobody wants to see. Where the tragedies are deeper, the ecstasies
and we do
wilder,
have
and the crime rate
we do have
consistently higher
volume
than anywhere else. Skid Row, my beat.
Let me get that off the banner.
Well, good.
We don't have subtitles, do we? Did it have subtitles? No.
They do not have subtitles. We have music, though.
Yeah.
Or I
okay.
guess audio.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jordan.
Oh, I guess the only con is we can only watch it on that screen there.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Whatever. I can move this.
You can full screen it.
I'll move this over here.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll do the... Can't see the... Oh, we can see the bottom. That's
Can you double click on StreamYard?
What do you mean? Oh, wait, let me save that. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Now we can't see chat, though.
Oh.
Also, that's in the way.
Let me see that.
Now we can. No, that's
The
a
most
private
terrifying
way.
period in the history of my
That's
beat
still
began
fine.
in a little run-down floor shop called Mushnick's.
Good morning, Mrs. Shiva. How's things today?
Yeah.
The same as usual, Mr. Mushnick. My sister's nephew Stanley died in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, what happened?
He got blown up. Who knows how?
That's nice. Well, you would like, maybe as usual, some flowers for the funeral.
Should all acquaintance be forgot and never
Beef?
I thought possibly
Beef?
because
Beef.
I always give to you all my
What do you mean
funeral
beef?
business, maybe you should
What's
possibly
beef?
give me a little cut rate.
That's what was fed to Audrey.
Mrs. Shiva.
Oh.
What am I, a philatelist?
Oh, maybe she's watching.
I sell on Skid
I'm a little
Row
bit behind.
cheap carnations.
Maybe.
And I should give you a cut rate. I can't even afford water.
Oh, yeah,
for
she
the
must be behind.
flowers. To my throat, I would be giving a cut.
I dreamt I dwelt in marble halls with vassals.
Get up from the back!
Yelling.
Excuse me, Mrs. Shiva, that's Seymour.
I'm sure there's at least 3 customers, by the way.
What? See?
No,
Look,
that's
here
not
I
a
got a new
customer.
customer, brand new in the yellow vest. I should let the cleanup boy, but I can't even afford chase him out right away. Flower as fresh as the springtime mushnicks. Hello? Oh, hello, Dr. Farrow. What can I do for you today?
Listen, Mushnick, I haven't got much time. Send me over 2 gladiolas and the fern.
Gladiolas and fern.
That's 2
That's
dozen
2.
glads, 1 potted fern.
No, Mushnick. 2 gladiolas and 1 fern.
You
Well,
want I
he
should
said
put
it
2
too.
gladiolas in the pot with the fern?
No, 1 fern, 1 piece. Altogether, 3 pieces. I need it for my waiting room.
That's just mercy.
Yeah, definitely.
What?
Good, I'll drill a bigger hole.
You mean you want 2 crummy gladiolas and 1 crummy fern? What kind of a decoration is that?
Listen, it's my flower budget for the week. Mushnick.
Weak?
Who can be a dentist on Skid Row?
All right, excellent. I'll send Seymour right away. Who am I to argue with science?
Make it snappy. Now you are going to get it. Oh, you are going to get it. Look.
Yeah, I can tell what you mean.
Seymour,
Yellow
you
shadow
know,
cast over.
Oh, for the color? Yeah. So yeah, this is a colorized version. The color gets a little bit off. Makes a mistake. Clumsy.
Yeah.
No, I was calling John D. Rockefeller to make a loan on my Rolls Royce.
Sorry I said it.
Now look, Seymour. You take 2 gladiolas. You'll cut them nice and even.
It's already been mercy.
Mercy,
One
right?
twine.
It's same
You'll wrap them
scene.
in a package, and you'll take them to Dr. Farrow. Right? Now go already!
Yelling.
Yell.
Now, what can I do for you, sir?
My name is Burson Fox.
She already drank for that customer.
Oh, that's a good one.
Now, who's going to get my roses?
I'll take
Roses. That's a
Same
Mercy.
scene, yeah. Thank
Would
goodness
like
Mercy
maybe
the scene.
some orchids for a nice girl?
No, I think I'd like a couple of dozen carnations.
Orchids. Carnations. It's another different one.
Yeah.
He said that somebody shouldn't drop dead.
You've had more than your share of bad luck, Mrs. Shiva.
Bad luck, she calls it. You should have so many people kick off. You would have
Who's
somebody
crying?
on top of you, too.
I would call it crying.
Carnations.
I mean, she's planning a funeral or something like that, I thought.
Stanley.
My carnations.
What is he making?
You should see what that Seymour is. Oh, here are your carnations. Wait, I'll wrap them for
No,
you.
that's all right. I'll leave them here.
I'm gonna be drunk by the time I finish cooking dinner. So that's the thing. We have a mercy rule in place. If something happens more than 5 times in a scene, just stop at 5, because otherwise, yeah, you're gonna get way too drunk way
There's
too
been
fast.
some movies where like 100 people die in a scene, say, and then
I like these little out of the way places.
Yeah, exactly. He just ate a flower.
Eating
So
flowers.
what does that mean?
Don't knock it
what does
till
that
you try it.
mean?
What are we gonna do for that?
Look what happened.
Made a mistake.
This is what I was trying to tell you before. Look on him, everybody. Look at the quality of his work. I ask you, when I fired him, where is he going to get such another good
Shaming
job?
him?
Jesus.
Jesus.
No.
No, I'm electing you president from the United States. Yes, you are fired.
Gravis, you can't do that.
Who can't?
I didn't mean it.
You didn't mean it. You never mean it. You didn't mean it the time you put up the bouquet with the get well card in the funeral parlor. And
Why is
sent
he
the
just
black
eating
lily
so
to
many
the old lady
flowers?
in the hospital.
Yeah,
You
yelling.
didn't mean it.
I
But
it's
this
just
time,
dinner and a
I,
show.
Travis Mushnick, mean it.
Like he's just going all out on Seymour. He's like, yeah.
But gee, Mr.
flowers
Mushnick,
here.
don't I always
It's
try to
actually
do what's right?
like he actually
And I'm
ate the
crazy about
flowers. It's
I like
like
flowers
it
almost
wasn't
as much
faked
as
or
Audrey
anything.
does.
He's actually just eating.
Excellent, you're fired.
Why don't you give him a chance to resurrect himself?
I give him a chance to quit.
I ain't gonna quit.
You're a brave boy, you're fired.
That ain't fair, Mr. Mushnick. You know what I'm doing? I'm working on a special surprise plant just for you. I'm growing a plant like you ain't never seen before.
Excellent. I can't even sell the plants I got in my shop. Out, you.
Now, wait a minute. He's got a new kind of plant you want to look at.
I don't look on flowers, Mr. Yellow Vest. I got ancestors in the flower
What
business for
tasty.
200 years, but I got one shop on Skid Row, one stinking shop.
Skid Row.
I don't even like flowers.
No, you don't understand what I mean. Look, I've eaten in flower shops all over the world.
He's
And I've
eaten
noticed
in
that the
flower
place that
shops
was
all
weird,
over the
unusual plants
world.
was the best business.
See?
See?
What is this, a tango? All right. Explain me more.
Well,
They all
I
taste
remember one
bad.
place that had a whole wall covered with poison ivy. And people came from miles around to look at that wall, and they stayed to buy.
The owner got rich.
No. He scratched himself to death in an
Poison
insane
ivy.
asylum.
Oh, that was my cousin Harry.
All right.
Oh, death, by the way.
All
is-
right.
Yeah, true.
You go
Dave
home and
mentioned.
you get this fancy schmancy plant and you bring it back here. And if Mr. Yellow Vest Fouch says it's a draw, you still got a job. If he don't, out you go to both of you, right?
Don't worry, you'll like it. You'll see.
Clumsy. Damn.
Mm.
Nice minty enjoying on it. It's actually not bad.
I think it wouldn't be too bad. I mean, vodka's a lot better when it's mixed for sure.
Radio
More, yeah.
KSIK.
Oh, KSI, yeah.
Music for old
KSIK.
invalids.
Ah,
Our next
that was
selection is
KSI and he's
entitled
going to be boxing
Sick
against
Room
one of the
Serenade.
Baldwins.
Clumsy.
Jesus Christ!
Seymour.
Yeah, Ma. But Ma,
Not
I
the rug
already
over
seen
there.
your tongue.
His mom is yelling to him.
Have you no sympathy for your poor mother? Laughing at her and mocking her illness, and she's got one foot in the grave?
Oh, I I didn't mean it.
Oh, you never mean it. Now, come on, look at my tongue.
A tongue's a tongue, Ma. They all look the same to me.
Oh, did you stop at Dr. Mallard's and get the results of my tests?
Yeah, he said there's nothing wrong
This
with
seems
Oh, not
improvised.
Dr. Mallard. He's
Yeah,
one
good
doctor
chance.
I thought would tell the truth.
He said you should be playing fullback for the Rams.
He wants me dead. I'll bet he's assistant coroner.
Ma, I gotta go.
And I know I've got my goiter's coming back. I can feel it every
Rams haven't
morning
had a
after
good running back
breakfast.
since
Yeah, that's when you take
Todd
those
Gurley.
great... Ah!
Clumsy.
What you got, a little
Thanks.
surprise for me?
You owe me a sip.
Open it up and see.
Oh, just an alcoholic.
Saddle's famous tonic. Wait here. To be taken internally or externally for pain and neuritis, neuralgia, headache.
Externally?
If hit
I
by a
don't know.
truck, call your physician. Alcoholic content, 98%.
Holy. Just ready to party.
Oh man, you're turning up tonight, mama.
Cheers. No, you're just going right into it.
Christ.
Oh, I can
I don't want to think.
You
how
just
much
drank
that
half
hurt.
that bottle.
Yeah, and it was
already.
one sip, and it's
Ma, I gotta
98%.
get my plant and hurry back to the shop.
You mean that lousy weed out in the kitchen?
Yeah, and if
Weed?
Mr. Mushnick doesn't like
Is
it,
a
he's
weed
gonna fire
named
me.
a flower? Nah.
Weed's not a flower.
Apparently.
I could. Yeah, I should have said
Boom.
plant.
No, not on me.
Audrey 2's not a name because it's a
Give
weed.
distinct impression that your
Assuming
job
that's Audrey,
security
too.
depends on what
That is right
Mushnick
there,
thinks
yeah.
of that thing.
There you
It
go.
looks worse than it did
We had
this
an
morning
argument
when I went
earlier
to work.
if
I wish I knew what to
Audrey
do with
2
it.
is the name
Audrey
of a
2 is a
flower.
plant.
Pitch it out in the trash.
No, but
I don't like my house cluttered up with rotten vegetables.
Look, Ma,
What
I
is
gotta
it?
hurry. Can I bring you anything?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, sorry.
Bring me the
Audrey
evening
2 is the
news.
name of a
They're
weed,
running
not a flower.
That's not a
self-diagnosis
weed, though.
contest.
She's
The
just
winner
called
gets
it
to
a
go to
weed.
Mayo Clinic.
No.
Bye, Ma.
Bye, son. I'll see you the rosy edge of dawn. Drink to me, oh.
Jesus Christ, Ma.
That's like gone. Like, that's why she's on top of the world right now. She had 2 sips and she's dancing.
Yeah, after being sick in bed. He's still eating flowers.
Well, here it is, everybody. What do you think of it?
Well, it sure is different.
It looks delicious, but don't you think it's kind of stale?
Well, it hasn't been feeling too well.
You call that a fancy plant? It
Not
looks
used
like it
to
never
watching
spent
this
an
movie
empty
in
day in its
color.
entire
Yeah,
life.
I haven't seen it,
I like
period.
it anyway.
But
You
in color,
like
I just
it
found
more
one in
than
color, and I was like, might as well.
What kind of a plant is this, Seymour?
I think if we were
Well, I'm not
to do
sure.
another
I
movie,
got the seeds from a Japanese gardener over on
that's
Central
public
Avenue.
domain.
He found them in with an order he got
I mean,
from
we
a
have 2
plantation next to
options.
a cranberry farm.
Fine.
Option
Well,
number
we have more
You
than
don't
2
even know what
options.
is this plant
like
you're growing.
in my
Well, I
mind,
gave it
I'd
a
like to
name.
do
What
2.
name?
I feel like the easy one to do is
What?
Driller
You gave it
Killer,
a dirty
just to
name?
test
You
out a
can't even
drinking game
mention it?
on stream.
Well,
And
I wasn't a big
Name
fan of
Audrey
Driller Killer though, to be
I
honest.
like
You named it
some
after
of it.
me. Oh, really? That's the
He
most exciting thing anyone's ever done to
he
me.
Poor kid.
tried to
I
impress
don't think
Audrey
it's so much
Oh,
I
yeah, I
should
guess.
by naming it
spending
Audrey Jr.
$10 a week on your salary.
But Gravis, he named it after me.
I know, and if they keep it, they'll name it Mushnick's Folly because I'll be in jail for non-payment of taxes.
Are you crazy?
Who?
You. That's probably the only plant of its kind
I'm
in the world.
sad I never got to
Did you
meet
realize
Vic
if
Miller.
Seymour
I would have
Flash
given
something
him the
back to
most
help,
delicious
coming in from all
flowers.
So you found it.
I know so, you mushnick. Now, that's all I'm saying on the subject. Besides, I've got to get home. My wife's making gardenias for dinner.
Gardenias?
Oh,
That's a flower,
Yeah.
right?
Good night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Crazy about kosher flowers.
he's a nice man.
Maybe he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, he saved
Maybe
you
he's
your
not
job.
so stupid.
He saved your job.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll keep you and this dumbbell junior for a week. If you can nice it back to health, you both can stay. If you can't, you're both fired.
Oh, gee, thank you, Mr. Mushnick.
Why is she dragged into this?
Don't feel sad, Seymour.
Don't waste your pity on me, Audrey. I'm not worth it.
Who says you're not?
Everybody.
Yeah, I know.
I think just one
Yeah, I
person.
know.
said
I think you're a
It
fine
was
figurative
literally
of a man,
maybe
and
his mom a little bit.
I know that Audrey Jr. will be the sweetest thing in the whole wide world.
Well, I don't know. I've given it every kind of fancy fertilizer and atomic plant food and distilled mineral water you can buy, but it just gets sicker and sicker.
Don't worry. You're going to be
I
another
guess-
Luther Glendale,
He talked about feeding it,
Burbank. Good night.
but we never
Seymour.
saw it fed, so.
Night, Audrey.
distilled water, by the way, what's the difference between distilled water and
I think distilled water has like
mineral
no
water?
minerals at all.
A customer asked me that today, and I had actually no
Haven't
idea
I
how
done
to
everything
like.
I could for
I had
you?
no idea what the
Oh.
difference is, so I asked
Where did I
somebody else
do?
who worked there, and they thought it was a setup for a joke.
You're the first little plant I ever tried to grow, and if you die, I don't know what I'll do. Please don't die.
Don't die.
I'll get you some water, okay?
Giving it water would
I
be
was gonna
feeding
feeding it, yeah.
Plants feed on water.
I'm just cracking every bone in my body here. Oh.
Oh, gee.
I said that, and
You
then you
opened
started
up just
cracking
like you do
knuckles, and
every
it's
night
like
at sunset.
it's like the yawn
Contagious.
Make
the
you
yawn
grow.
contagion.
Yeah.
Here, let me move this out of your way so you can breathe. Ow! Ow, ow, ow,
Oh, she's feeding it.
Blood.
ow. Hey, what happened? How come you woke up? Blood? You
The
like
blood on his thumb is blue or brown or something. Because it's black and white, they don't need it to be red.
We'll see.
Oh no. Like, what was it? Like the Addams Family?
Yeah. Water. Bring back a pint of lager, stupid Seymour. That sounds a lot better.
That'll wake up Audrey.
Feeding it more.
But
like intentionally feeding it.
Oh yeah. But you know,
Farted.
what movie was it?
Well,
Oh, I guess the
I guess
Addams
there's just
Family.
no
The Addams
accounting
Family,
for
like when it was
people's
black and white, I'm pretty sure like the interior of the house was pink.
Hmm. Yeah, that's definitely a benefit to black and white. You could just have different colors and it's all shades of gray, right?
Also, the other person that was in the shop, the plant eater, I always forget his name.
Dick Miller.
Dick Miller was
actor.
Dick Miller was in the shop, and
Just
in the
now?
scene, in the scene before,
Yeah.
we didn't drink for it.
Oh, did we not?
I don't think
You
so.
say I was getting a $2 raise?
Correct, my very excellent Seymour. 10 B's.
What did I do now?
Don't you know what you did? Just look.
Oh, boy, look at that.
He grew.
It's almost a foot long.
Isn't it empirical?
It grows like a cold sore from the lip.
Oh, hello, young pretty ladies. What's
Customers. Two customers.
Well, we saw your sign outside about the Audrey Jr. So we thought we'd come in and take a look.
Well, give a look.
That makes 4 people today who've come in just to look at it. Oh, did
We count those customers that weren't on scene.
No,
much. Oh, what
I wouldn't say so.
It's an Audrey Jr.
Where was it you got in trouble with 10 B's?
Well, is that all? I mean, doesn't it have a scientific name?
Yes, of course, but
Oh,
who could
pass me
denounce
one
it?
of
You
those.
would like maybe to buy something.
Well, we don't have any money.
I still got to take 2 drinks for the
But that's just
Two
to spend on
customers? For the
flowers. So we
customers.
don't have any of our own. Isn't that a
You wanted to
drag?
know?
got just
I just,
No, that's
the
it.
ginger ale is just like the most available.
That's why I'm drinking it.
Oh, okay.
Who died?
You
The
planned it
Chamber of
that way
Commerce?
because when I opened the fridge, the first thing it had.
Yep.
We're building
Okay.
a float for the
I'm on
Roll
to
Call
you.
Parade, which is made out of flowers. Thousands of them. And we're on the committee that picks the florist and then glues on the flowers. Gee, that sure is a mad plant. Wow, yeah. Seymour here invented it. He did.
Thousands of flowers. Girls, please don't damage the horticulture.
please.
Well, we didn't
She's
drink for
Audrey.
Seymour's
How come
mistake
you
of
don't
cutting
buy
his
all
finger
these
the first time.
Thousands of flowers
Yeah,
from
I guess I
Gravis
picked an
Mushnik?
easy mistake.
My flowers got
Also, they
something
were
the others
screaming
don't.
in joy.
What's that?
They're cheap.
Well, gee, if your shop is good enough to develop the Audrey Jr., I guess it can get us everything we need. Yeah, we'll talk it over with the rest of the committee. Well, we gotta run now. Bye, all. Bye, Seymour.
Bye.
Bye.
girls.
Suddenly Seymour.
That's the next one. My
A
son.
son. Look, Audrey. I got a son.
Oh, gee, Mr. Mushnick.
What, Mr. Mushnik? I don't want you should call me Mr. Mushnik anymore. I want you should call me Dad.
Okay, Dad.
Isn't that beautiful?
Like, definitely a weed. Like, it's not a flower.
No, it's a flower. It's a Venus
I
flytrap
want to
mixed
talk
with,
on you about the future.
oh, what's it
Look on
called?
this
Jordan, what's it
flytrap.
called?
Look
Jordan
on.
might know.
Soon we got no more Skid Row.
How many more
We will
people
be
are in
rich,
this committee?
us.
Yeah,
I am
I don't
building
know.
for you a giant greenhouse in which you are making
We have
impossible
$2,000 to
flowers,
spend, so
which in turn I am
$2,000?
selling at ridiculous
Those two
prices
customers,
in
they
my
said they had
giant
$2,000
new
in the
flower
committee.
saloon in Beverly Hills. Do you see that big sign in the sky? It is saying Gravis Mushnik in French.
Isn't it exciting? And we'll have an orchestra right by the cash register. and Gravis will wave his arms, and the orchestra will play Mendelssohn's Spring Song. And I'll come out in a gown wrapped by somebody expensive and say,
The carnations are $600 a dozen, 2 dozen for 1,000.
It's a bargain.
get 'em while they last.
Seymour's hat.
Customer.
Customer.
Oh yeah, Seymour's hat.
I don't mind it.
Suits him. I don't think I could get away with it. Oh, Jordan can't remember. It starts with a B.
Carnations are $600 a dozen.
And why are they letting him run around, Lou?
Combination between Venus
I think he said carnation just now.
Just point to anything in
I
the
wasn't
store and
listening.
it is yours.
I'll take your word for it.
That's right.
The cash register, maybe, huh?
Wait a minute. Here are several dozen carnations on the
Carnations.
house, courtesy of Gravis Mushnik, the Bloom Tycoon.
That's my dad.
Thanks. Thanks very much. Only tell me.
That's
why
my
is it so
dad.
happy? Not only did my Uncle Mush's brother,
crying.
Yanko, die, Tenafly, New Jersey. You should also give some flowers to that poor dead plant there. Good morning, Mr. Mushnik. Good morning.
Also give some
Look
flowers
what
to that
happened to
plant.
my plant, Dad.
Said to the poor dead plant.
Oh, no. And it was so beautiful just a few seconds ago.
Excellent. Just a few seconds ago, I gave away dozens of carnations free to Mrs. Shiver.
I didn't mean it.
You're the worst. I'm putting you down,
That's an
son.
explanation.
No, but if you give
Sounds
me a
so
minute, I'll think of
Italian.
one.
I can see it all now. We are in the poorhouse. That big sign in the sky, it is reading, Seymour Krelboyne, rest in peace, in Arabic.
Oh, you've
Would
got
we
to give him
say
another chance.
yelling, but also
Mr.
Seymour
Mushnick.
making a
I'll
mistake
sit up all
in his
night with that
boss's
plant.
eyes?
It'll be healthy in the morning.
Or his
You'll see.
dad's
I'd say
eyes?
no.
I promise.
I would say no too. It's a bit of a stretch.
Good shot for the, what is it?
Transition.
Well, for the 50s.
Oh yeah. It's also
Feed me.
Feed me.
Feed me.
Clumsy. That's clumsy, yeah. Also yelling.
Who said that?
Mm.
You said that. You said that. Feed me.
Fun fact: the guy that voices Audrey
talk.
is just
I
a
got
voice
talking
actor standing
plant.
off the set, off
it
to the
again.
side, and he's actually just
Just
talking.
yelling.
Oh boy, I never been to college and I ain't been around
They
much.
were going to
But I'd have been willing to
dub
bet
it
there ain't
after,
no such thing as a
but
talking plant.
the director, Roger
Take your
Corman, I
word
think his
for it.
name is, just
Junior,
decided,
I'd like to feed
it
you.
worked. It added some more
Come on, my
comedy, so he's
finger.
like, I'm gonna leave it off to the side.
Look at me, I'm
Oh,
all
I
cut
see.
to
Okay.
pieces.
So he's just standing off screen, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Another drop
And they were
or
just supposed to
someplace.
like not do anything. That's
Well,
interesting.
They were supposed to dub
Just-
it, but then to help the actors, he
Oh.
was just speaking off
I
set.
thought it was just
Best
supposed
I
to be
can
like
do.
silent.
Oh no!
More. But I'm already anemic. Feed me more.
More.
I'd be happy to give you anything I got, but I got to keep a little blood for myself, or I'll be in worse shape than Mom.
Well, I was in pretty great
sorry,
shape.
Ma.
She had a whole
Well, I'll go
bottle
for a
of
walk. Maybe I'll think of
98%
something.
alcohol.
Jeez. Could you imagine taking a shot of that? Like,
Oh, I could.
like
I could
I-
imagine.
I just shudder at like absinthe or like anything above 30%. Like it's generally just a no-go for me.
Throwing rocks.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
looks like Mom finished her bottle. Fucking sucks.
Put some more effort into it, Seymour. Holy shit.
Oh no!
Way to go, Seymour. Clumsy, make a mistake.
Yeah. That is death.
I don't know. Clumsy again. He's not dead.
Whoa! What did we act? Like, oh no.
They filmed that the train scene in reverse. Think about it, this movie is kind of a bridge between 50s creature features and 80s slashers.
Yeah. That's
true.
interesting for sure.
Yeah, that is interesting to think about actually. Did you drink for death? Good now.
Just it.
Who's that shadow behind him?
I think that's him. Even if it's reluctantly, Seymour goes on a killing spree and gruesomely uses the plant to dispose of bodies. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, especially like, since the monster being Audrey, like it's
killing
definitely
him is a mistake.
Well, I thought we counted that because
I guess hitting him with the rock. Yeah.
Eat me. Look, Chowhound, don't bother me. I got problems of my own.
Feed me.
I'm sorry, pal. I'm fresh out of blood. Talk to somebody else.
I'm hungry.
I don't care what you are. Can't you see I'm knocked out? I just killed a man. I'm a murderer. You think it's fun to be a murderer? You think it's fun to haul around a sack full of
food?
Oh, no, Junior. What kind of guy do you think I am?
I'm starved.
Maybe just a snack.
Give him a little hand. Give him a little hand. Yeah.
That looks great.
I told you it was a hand.
That's the thumbnail.
The hand
of this video. This scene. Fed. Got fed.
Oh yeah.
Now that is what I call a salad. What do you call that salad?
Cesarean.
Well, before the next
Cesarean?
course, I think I'll have a nice.
Is that what she said?
All right.
I'm assuming Audrey's not his wife, is he?
No.
You don't smoke
It's
cigars.
his daughter?
Employee.
What am I thinking about?
I don't know.
Matches?
In this one, I don't think they're.
You know what I found?
It's just an employee, like
Looking for the
that I know.
matches. And I found I left the money in the other suit.
Here's your mock chicken legs.
You don't have any money?
So what else is new?
All right. I made a mistake. After all, a man is entitled.
Who are you, Seymour?
Go on, this is your story. I'll wait for the punch.
Don't get smart with me, girlie. I'll have you know that in
I
my
am the
shop
one
in the
that's
cash
old.
register, I'm having the total day's receipts, which is summing up to more than $9. You'll bring the rest of the food, then I'll go to the shop and get the money.
You're playing my favorite song. Now look here, Buster. One of you is going to go down right now and get the loot, while the
$9
other
whole
one
dollars?
stays here until the first
Making
one
bank.
gets back. If you get what I mean.
Oh, fine. In this fancy schmancy restaurant, you are holding hostages, right?
All right.
Excellent. You eat up, Audrey. I'll be back in a flash with the cash.
Bye, Grandpa.
Flesh with the kiss.
Uh-oh.
It's like, oh, look at the Audrey who's fully grown. It's a beautiful song.
Reason to be jolly.
Fed.
His eyes.
Color makes him look real evil. Audrey's getting fed. And Seymour's crying. What is this, Christmas time?
Christmas time on Skid Row.
Tis the season to be jolly.
I didn't get the
You
man.
flush now, right?
Bring me whiskey, rum, wine, gin, bourbon,
What?
Oh, wait.
scotch, rye, tequila.
Are you
All of them?
Seymour's mom?
Manischewitz.
Did you bring the money?
Don't
Just put
dump
all
me
the
with the
mash
money. I
shots
got
on.
to
Yes.
get drunk now.
What flipped him?
I don't know.
Yelling.
Here, take it. Bring me anything. Bring me everything. Creme de mint. Everything you got.
Okay.
Ah,
That's what I'm drinking. You can't tell. It's see through.
Why didn't you?
Stand a go?
Why didn't you just say, yeah, that was bland?
Why don't you tell me? Maybe I could help you.
I've already admitted I haven't seen this version.
Try and eat something. It'll calm your aggravation.
In mine own shop. Audrey, you wouldn't believe it.
I wish you'd break out and tell me.
All right, I'll tell you tomorrow, right after I am telling the police.
But Mushnick didn't come to the police.
Oh, that's
If he had,
the
that
detective
might have been the finish
narrating.
of the unhappy
Oh,
story.
yeah.
It was not.
I think the rules are going all right so far.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything's probably been in a couple of times anyways. I guess no trying to press Audrey.
Yeah.
Once, but. Oh, we're gonna say
Customers mercy.
5, yeah.
And it grew.
What did I tell you? You wouldn't be interested in selling a half interest in this place, huh?
Mr. Mushnick, we talked to the committee, and they said we could use your flower on the float. Hey, guess what? We're going to feature Audrey Jr. Right on top.
Boy.
Can't you just picture it?
I can picture
Oh, won't the people just eat it up?
Eat up the people.
And we're going to have the big part of it open.
And Audrey grew.
So she can sit in it.
Oh.
The
Yeah, I
queen,
drank
with
for
her
that.
crown and scepter. She'll be so cute. Oh, you could just eat her
Roger
up.
Corman wanted to prove he could make a horror movie for less than $35,000 and in 2 days.
That's
Yes,
insane.
I read that trivia. We actually have some trivia pulled for it to look at later if you want. Not yelling.
Now, Seymour, talk on me.
I got a toothache. What do you want to talk about?
That plant, is
Oh
that
no,
a
he's
nice
gonna have to go to the
subject for
dentist.
talk?
The plant is great. It's 4 times bigger than it was yesterday.
I saw. How come the plant is now so big?
I don't know. But look at all them people out there. We only been open a half hour. We already done $70 worth of business.
85. Now look, Seymour. You gave this plant a fancy name, Audrey Jr., but I want to know right now, what do just people call it?
Well, it's a cross between a Butterworth and a Venus flytrap.
There it is.
Fly
Butterworth.
trap, and
I
what
knew
are
it
the
started
habits
with
of
B.
this
2
Venus
plants
flytrap?
That's
with 2
right.
flowers.
Yeah.
It eats
There's gonna be
insects. It eats
flowers.
them 3 times in its life, and then it's full grown.
Excellent. And how many times is this one eat?
Well, once or twice.
You don't remember?
Well, this is kind of an unusual type flytrap.
That is a possibility.
Fly trap.
It may never eat again. I don't see how it could get any bigger.
Then you think
Well, then
it
it's not
don't
technically a
need any
flower.
more flies.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, not true. I guess
my
I'm
tooth is just
thinking
killing me.
plant.
All right, excellent. You run along to the dentist. I'll take care of things here.
Thanks, boss.
Travis, we've got to order more flowers. Tons of them.
Quickly, I must reveal my chest a little more.
Making lots of money.
It's worth it.
What?
He's like, yeah, it's worth it. Somebody died. I'm making lots of money. Screaming. If you heard that at the dentist, would you stick around and wait?
I mean,
Stop hurting me, don't hurt me
I mean
anymore.
that part probably not.
Saw somebody running out like
Go ahead and run, you sniveling dog. Go ahead and run. I'm glad I hurt you. I'm glad.
Seymour, got a bad tooth, huh?
No, I thought this was the men's room.
Seymour, come back here, you bad dog. You get in there. So, you are the young man who ruined my gladiolas, huh? Sit down.
Gladiolas.
Come on.
Flower.
Yeah.
Guess what?
My tooth stopped hurting. Yes, I know. Shut up and open up. Uh-huh.
This reminds me of Sweeney Todd a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's go for a shave.
Does that hurt?
Yeah!
Good, you haven't felt anything yet.
I was gonna say, what have you done?
Get over here!
Yelling,
Well,
I guess.
Who was the dentist here, you or me? I'll find that tooth. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Look at that stalagmite. But don't worry, it's going to be an easy one, Seymour. I won't even use Novocaine.
Oh, you broke the mirror in my mouth.
Well, don't tell me about it, stupid. Just swallow it.
Oh.
All right, yes. Let's see now, Seymour.
Oh, we actually did break the
See,
mirror.
I'll have this one and this one. and that one, and I have to have this one, Seymour.
It's only one, too.
Seymour, who is the dentist here, you or me? Are you practicing dentistry without a license? No. All right. Let's see. Oh, shh. Seymour, Seymour, don't
Yelling.
Look at that. Will you look at that, Seymour?
Steve Martin is the dentist in the remake, and he's Audrey's boyfriend. Yep,
You know,
he sure is. And I think he plays the role fantastically.
So I get this ready instant mix.
One of my favorite
Doesn't last
characters in
very
the
long, but it
remake.
tastes good. All right, Seymour.
Oh, stay away from me.
Seymour.
You're trying to kill me.
A duel. Aha.
What do you mean a duel? Probably do more damage if you just punched him.
Oh no, he killed him.
Is this Doctor's office?
Just a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
God, he looks so fucking young.
So young, you know. Pain.
You can come in now.
I think both versions have great casting. Oh yeah. The 80s one sticks out to me more just because it's one
Is this
of...
Jack Nicholson's first role?
Wilberforce.
I don't think it... No, it's not his first role because he was in other Roger Corman movies before this,
My
but
last name is Force.
definitely early on.
I don't have a middle name.
Well, you have an
He
appointment.
sounds like so timid, but the fact
He's
that he
putting
has...
that character on.
One of your patients, Mrs. S. Shiva. I do a lot of undertaking for her relatives.
Well, as you can see, I have a customer now.
He kind of has that uneasy Jack Torrance feel to him, though, right?
It sounds like he's just like actually like psycho, but like not intimidating psycho like you're used to in like Shining.
9 or 10 cavities. I lost my pivot tooth, and I'm in terrible pain.
Well, I can't help you today.
Oh, that's all right. I'll just wait
still here?
outside.
I'm still here.
All right. You can hear, though?
Yeah.
So wait, did he kill the dentist or was the dentist just knocked out?
No, he just had a duel with him. He slit his
Patient
throat.
came to me with a large hole in his abdomen, caused by a fire poker used on him by his wife. He almost bled to death and gangrene had set in. I didn't give him much of a chance. There were other complications. The man had cancer, tuberculosis, leprosy, and a touch of the grip. I decided to operate.
My patient just left. You could come in now.
Oh, goody. I didn't see the other man leave.
Well, he went out the back door.
You know, most people don't like to go to the dentist, but I rather enjoy it myself, don't you? I mean, there's a real feeling of growth, of progress when that old drill goes
Oh,
in.
yeah.
I mean,
It's in here.
I'd
I
almost
haven't been
rather
using
go
it.
to the
Yeah, I was like,
I've been...
thinking of it. I'm like, oh yeah. It's like, my drinks are cool.
My cans have been cold, so I haven't needed it.
dulls the senses.
This is gonna hurt you more than it is me.
It is open
Goody,
already.
goody, here it comes.
Yelling.
Oh my God!
He's definitely a masochist.
I made a lot of holes, and now I gotta fill it up with this here silver stuff.
Well, aren't you gonna pull any?
Well,
Oh, go on.
well.
Also, I guess he's making a mistake.
I was gonna say he's like
he's at least making one or two mistakes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it.
He's not a professional, but I don't think you have to be a professional. Yeah.
Well, Dr. Favre, it's been quite an afternoon. I
like
can
no
truly
teeth?
say I've never enjoyed myself so much.
Sounds like he's
I'll recommend it to all my friends.
talking with a
Thank
left.
you. Bye.
Bye now.
You could tell they're just
Just
colored
like
on.
colored, yeah.
Oh, he grew bigger
Oh,
again.
take it easy, Dracula. What do you think I'm carrying here? My dirty laundry?
Not Seymour.
Audrey Jr.
Audrey Jr.
You guess you can call him dead if you did.
I'm coming already.
Right?
You can call him dead if you have
Oh
him dead.
yeah.
This should be enough for anybody. Well, goodbye, Dr. Farr.
Feeding
You
him.
may have been a crummy dentist, but you were a nice fella. I never meant to kill anybody in my whole life. I've killed 2 in the last 2 days.
Huh?
Well, but you asked for it coming after me with that knife and all. Fun voyage, Dr. Farr.
Fun
Want
voyage.
anything else?
So how'd you kill him, by the way?
He poked him with a thing.
See you in the morning.
I didn't see any blood.
Doesn't matter. He died. Do you want a straw?
I'll take a straw, sure.
To grab one. I offered. It's the detective, by the way.
Come in.
I'll keep the tally for you.
Oh, hey, Joe. Come on in, Frank. How's the wife, Frank?
Oops.
Not bad, Joe. Glad to hear it. The kids?
Lost one yesterday.
Lost a kid yesterday.
Playing some matches.
He was playing with matches.
Yeah, I guess so.
Got a strange one here. Railroad people say they lost one of their best detectives the
Oh,
other
you're
night.
just repeating what the detective says?
Down with the yards. He's watching the refrigerator cars.
Sometimes it happens.
Refrigerator
Oops,
cars.
there's a kid.
Ice
Playing with
thieves.
matches.
Oh, yeah, what happened?
Don't know. Vanished. Blood on tracks.
Clues?
None.
Anything else?
Dennis,
Ask you
Barb,
about them.
Dead?
Yep.
missing.
What kind would you like?
Blood in office.
Oh, I guess he lost
Skid
a
Row.
kid. That's a death. Ginger ale.
None.
Check it out.
They mentioned Skid Row
Yeah.
also. Wet free. I haven't sipped yet since you left either.
Well, I had to make another one because of the death.
Now
that I
we were
didn't
on the
count
case.
and Audrey getting fed.
Officer Frank
Oh,
Stooley
so you're
and
at
me.
5. I'm at 3.
My name is Fink.
I don't think I drank. from
Sergeant
space,
Joe
so I got
Fink.
like 6.
Okay, and the
Oh,
detective's
thanks.
talking again. Went on to a new scene. So, Audrey Jr. grew again. Yeah, here you go. Chug, chug, chug.
Morning, Mr. Mushnick.
Pretty much.
Oh, boy, look at that.
Hi, everybody.
I'm at 6.
Oh, my
Catch up.
gosh.
Ain't it something?
It's monstrositous.
Yeah.
Hmm?
And to think that you did it.
Monstrositous.
Gee, Audrey, you don't have to kiss me.
See
Don't you
more
like me to kiss you?
impressing Audrey.
Yeah, but you don't like to kiss me.
Why shouldn't I?
Nobody else ever did.
Trying to impress Audrey, I'd
I
say.
do like to.
No, it's not trying to
You do?
impress
You really
her.
do?
Well,
You like
yeah,
to
I
kiss
guess.
me?
I don't know.
Sure I do.
Would you like to kiss me again?
Okay.
That plant?
Oh, boy, you kiss good, Audrey.
Well, I guess I just have a good kisser.
How did it did
Would you like to go out on a date with me some night?
when?
Oh, sure I would, Seymour. Anytime.
I
Tonight?
just love how awkward it
Okay.
is.
Oh, boy.
About that plant.
We got the list.
Customers,
Flowers for the
customer.
float, for the Rose
Mm.
Parade.
I can't talk to you now, girls. Talk on Audrey.
Oh, we got the list with the float. Okay, let's take a look at her. Okay.
Another customer.
Look at my plant.
My, what a large one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4.
Oh,
Just
Mrs.
salted the
Shiva,
flower
what's new?
and ate it.
Oh, I got terrible
He
news.
salted the floor?
He salted the flower.
Oh,
little
salted the
boy.
flower.
Oh, that's too bad. How
It's
did it
also
happen?
like salt. Like, what is this,
playing with
supernatural? Thinks there's
Would you like to buy
demons?
maybe some flowers?
Nah, about 50 cents worth.
Well, I'll get them for you. Look at my plant.
I'm looking.
Customer mercied. Oh, that's the detective, actually. It's not even mercied.
Oh, so, I
Name
mean...
Gravis Mushnick?
Look, I'm a Moshnik Gravis.
Yes.
That's my name.
Just want to ask you a few questions.
Questions, ask me.
Just
what?
want to ask you a few questions.
I didn't do it.
Do what?
Whatever.
Ever see this man?
Man, see picture.
Why are you so nervous?
You got a guilty conscience?
No, why should I?
Ever see this man?
Man, see the picture. Dr. Farb.
So you know him.
My dentist. He maybe did something.
Disappeared.
Blood in his office.
The other man, too. Blood in the railroad tracks.
A few spare parts.
Like he got hit by-
Is he?
By a train or
Who
something.
knows? Not me.
What do you think?
He doesn't know anything.
Okay, Mushnick. If you hear anything about these men, call our office.
Sure, I'll
Man,
be
these are
glad
great
to
cops.
cooperate with the police.
I think he's
Oh,
innocent.
fitting.
Like,
Oh,
hey, you know
it's
these
a
guys?
terrible what
Like,
happened
yeah,
to
they've
your
got
boy,
everywhere. They're dead.
Frankie.
It's like,
Lost the
oh,
brakes.
seems super new. He's like, okay, let me know. I don't think he's guilty. Okay, bye.
All right, Seymour. Now you tell me if that plant is finished all grown up.
He's finished all growing up.
You wouldn't kid your father.
I Father came home.
Me, idiot! It's a finger of speech.
Yelling.
Look,
Finger of
I
speech,
can't
yeah.
stand any more of that plant. It's growing me out of house and home.
Well, it ain't gonna grow anymore, I promise.
How can you be so sure?
It ate 3 times already.
What did it eat this time?
Well, about 1 million Japanese beetles.
So don't eat no more.
It's full.
Grandpa, there's a lady from some kind of a commitment outside. I think it's important.
Excellent. By the by, I understand you want to take Audrey out on a date tonight. That's very good with me, because I am staying to keep an eye on that Meshuggah plant.
I wonder who it's going to eat.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
Any
We're
guesses?
gonna go tonight,
Any guesses?
Seymour.
Hey, but remember the
I just
question about who it
remember I don't
ate
have
first,
money.
and you said Mushnik?
Well, that's okay.
No, so
We could take a walk along the ocean
there's a
or
homeless
something.
man.
In
I got a
this
great
one, you
idea. We can eat dinner at my house. My mom's a great cook.
Well, that's swell.
Oh, boy, I'll call her later and tell her.
Okay.
It's like the
Oh,
worst place you want to have a first date is your mother's house. I mean,
I neither like nor
it's,
dislike
I wouldn't say the
anything,
worst,
my
but it's just
goodness.
odd.
Well, when your mother's
I
drinking a
happen
whole
to
bottle of
represent
alcohol.
Society of Silent
It's like
Flowers
worse than a
Southern
whole bottle of vodka. Like
that?
twice as bad. Like that's
Who created this magnificent bloom?
I did, me.
And what might your name be?
Seymour Krelboyne with a K.
Krelboyne.
Krelboyne.
Raised it in a coffee can.
This?
Coffee can.
Well, tell me,
Coffee
Mr.
can.
Krelboyne.
Remember you said jar?
Is this a freak, or can more be raised from the
Pickle
sea?
jar?
Oh,
You should
yeah,
live
sure.
so long.
Well, I don't think they're going to be any
Man.
more, Miss...
Fuschtwanger. Mrs. Hortense Fuschtwanger.
I think this is going to be the only
Meshuggah
one,
Plant
Mrs. Fishwinger.
sounds like a cool band.
Fishwanger.
I mean,
Meshuggah.
Meshuggah is a band.
Fishwanger.
It's probably indigestible anyway.
Big cool band name.
Wait, is the Meshuggah Plant a
At any
name?
rate,
Of,
I have
I
the
guess flower.
honor to tell you,
I don't
Seymour Krelboyne, that you have been selected to receive the annual trophy of the Society of Silent Flower Observers of Southern California.
A trophy? Me?
Southern California? No.
Tell me, when
Southern
do you
California.
suppose
So
those
this
large buds
New York
open?
flying
Well, according to what the book
all
says
the
about
way
the plants that
to
I crossed,
Southern Cal-
they should open day
from
after
Southern
tomorrow at
California.
sunset.
Like,
Ah,
oh
very
yeah,
well.
no, you get
Then
this
I
award
shall
even though
return
you're
at
on
that
the
time
East
to
Coast,
present
buddy.
the trophy. Good day. Remarkable.
Speaking of East Coast, West Coast, what would you
Oh,
prefer?
boy, I'm
East
going
or
to get a
West?
trophy.
Oh,
What do you
Seymour,
mean?
I'm so proud of you.
preference for East
Oh,
Coast or
real
West Coast?
For
trophy.
Canada
Audrey
or
Jr.
just in
Put it
general?
on the float.
In
In
North
the
America.
Oh, boy.
Depends where.
Don't look at me.
In
I'm
North
a terrible
America.
sight. I'm a
I haven't been to
complete
East
sea
Coast
egg.
Canada
Always
yet.
says that.
I would love
Well,
to.
it's true. I haven't
haven't
been
been to
feeling
East.
very
I
well
mean,
lately.
no, I've been
Audrey,
to
this
Nova
is my
Scotia.
ma, Winifred Krelboyne.
I have
Ma,
not.
this is
I mean,
Audrey
you've
Fulquist.
been to,
She's my
New York.
girl.
Hi,
Yeah,
Audrey.
America.
Are you hungry? I sure am. I could eat a hearse. Oh,
I haven't been to
right
West
down,
Coast
and I'll go get the
America.
first course.
I've been to East and West Coast
I've
Mexico.
been to a lot of
Here,
West
Audrey.
Coast,
Mexico.
a lot
You
of
want
West
to take your
Coast
sweater?
in Canada and North America.
Yeah.
I haven't
In
really been to
Canada.
California. I'd imagine it'd be great. It'd be a fun time. I've been to Oregon. I've been to Washington State. Been to Vancouver.
I guess I've
all
been-
of it's amazing.
I've been, I guess I've been to
Mhm.
Seattle.
Yeah, I think I'm just a West Coast kind of guy.
I don't think I have a preference. I would say also trying to
Dr.
impress
Flint's
Audrey.
cough syrup.
Mhm.
A toast?
Take you out on a
Audrey
date, yeah,
Jr.
for
No,
sure.
to Audrey
Mhm.
Sr.
Audrey Senior.
Mhm. Washington will have a few drinks. I'd be up for that. I have family in Washington State. I also have a hankering for going to a Seattle Seahawks game, so I'd definitely come down to Washington State sometime. However, I'm in a bind for money, so it's gonna be a few years. I'll hold you up to that,
though.
though.
I don't let nobody get near you.
Comes the soup. Now don't touch it till I get the flavoring.
Gee, Audrey, you sure look good by candlelight.
Oh, do I really, Seymour?
Yeah.
Here you are.
Yeah. Just a dash of salt.
Try it.
Christ, that's the whole salt
That's a lot
shaker.
of salt, yeah. Offer doesn't expire. Just hit
Cod
me up.
liver oil.
You got it.
Wonderful for the colon.
And that's
Looking forward to it.
Why is Mom on this date?
In the car, I just can't wait to pick him up on the first date.
Feed me. I'm hungry.
Open it is.
Feed me.
In the 80s version, does Audrey have much of an emotional connection to Seymour at all?
Like attached to him?
Yeah.
Not really.
Like vice
He's like
versa?
he's kind of manipulative.
Okay.
And other fine kettlefen fish.
He tries to
Who would you
he
like to
kind
have
of
tonight?
gets him fame almost thanks to Audrey. Like
We not
I don't
only
know.
got a talking
It's
plant, we
hard
got one
to.
that makes with
It's not hard to
smart
explain
cracks.
at all, actually. But it's
Will you listen
it's
to
hard
me,
for me to
you
explain right
botanical
now.
bum? Food you wouldn't get. Not from Gravis Mushnik.
I'm starved.
Excellent. You would unpopulate the old Skid Row. Well,
Skid Row mentioned.
you can forget about it. You wouldn't get fed from Gravis Mushnik tonight. Good night.
Good night.
Get yours.
He's just hiding there.
He's just scared.
I kind of like this
Oh,
chow
he
mein.
just pigging
If
out.
it tastes a little bitter, it's because it's made of Chinese herbs and it's flavored with acromycin
And a lot of
Epsom
salt.
Epsom salts. Is that what you put in
That's
there?
what the old man said before the louse ran out.
In that
on me.
version, he sings
You know,
like
if you're
Little
gonna
Richie.
be married, you
Yeah,
gotta
and
be
even in the Broadway or
Maybe you can
off-Broadway
teach
show, I
me.
guess.
You think to get
Little
married?
Richie, what about?
Well, he hasn't asked me yet.
Who hasn't?
Seymour.
Seymour's too young to get married. Look here.
Little
a
Richie,
boy's
what am
gotta
I
go out
thinking
and
of?
play around a little bit.
I'm not sure.
Go out on the
Little
lake and
Richie.
have a ball.
Who's Little Richie?
Seymour, I don't want to have a ball. I want to be with Audrey.
No,
Musician.
Seymour.
Oh, okay,
You
okay.
promised you wouldn't get married until you bought me an iron lung.
You've been breathing for years, Ma.
I'm thinking of
Well,
Richie
ain't
Rich.
Oh.
I was just like Macaulay Culkin. It's like, that's the first thing. I'm like, there's a Richie. Yeah, just blend in.
What are you? You're not a customer.
Coming in late.
Black Cat, 13th John, Friday the 13th is stupid superstition.
Why is he hiding in his own shop?
Come on,
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't shoot, mister. I'm old and sick. I wouldn't hurt even a fly. Come out in the light where I can see you.
Come on. Please don't shoot. Please. Please, I'm only
That must be
Gravis
the
Mushnik. You wouldn't want to kill me.
detective.
Where would you hide the body?
Don't worry, I'm not going to shoot you.
No,
Not unless you try something.
Try something? I never tried anything
that's
in
not
my
the
life.
detective.
I wouldn't try anything now. You want my money? Take it. You want I should go out and steal you some
Okay,
more?
there's a
That's
robber.
all right, too. I'll do it.
No, robbers
Thank you
generally try
very
to
much.
conceal their identity.
I like your brand of hospitality.
You'll excuse it isn't more. I'm only a poor florist.
Yeah. We got about $30 here. Come on now. Where's the rest of it? I was in here this afternoon. I saw about 30,000 people in here. They must have spent some money. Where is it?
30,000?
More money? They
Where are
can
you
make
getting
more
your
on the
numbers
place. It's a
from,
big
buddy?
attraction. Audrey Jr.
Plant. Don't try to snow me, Jim. 30,000 squares didn't come in here just to look for a plant. I want it.
I don't got no more
It's in the
money,
blend.
honest. Believe me.
Okay, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I ain't got no more money, honest.
All right, try it the other way around. 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right already.
Okay, Big Bad, where?
In the plant.
Ah.
In the plant. The big plant, Audrey Jr.
Inside the big leaf.
That's right, inside.
How do you get it open?
This guy deserves to be plant food.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. For being that stupid, especially.
I'm sure that's
What do you mean, just crawl into a fucking plant? to find
I
money.
mean, how does he know that it doesn't eat people?
How does he know that it eats people? I know, but doesn't matter. I'm not crawling into the plant. A Venus flytrap that big? Fuck no, I'm not crawling into it.
Also,
Way
he deserves to
inside.
be eaten because of how stupid he is, just for the most part. It's like, I'm a criminal.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wear any sort of form to conceal my identity.
Yeah, that too. Knowing?
Just like look like. Oh my
What I did.
I think he'd make the owner do it. That too.
I don't
Get
care
the money
what
for
you
me.
got at the date with Audrey
And
tonight.
death.
I am no more sitting up with that
Mm.
no good neat plan.
And fed.
Was he a Fed?
But gee, Mr.
Audrey
Mushnick,
Jr.
you don't
got
have
fed.
to sit up with it
Oh.
anymore. It's all grown up now.
Not a fed.
How do you know it don't be hungry no more?
Well, because
Tonight you are staying. Then tomorrow they're coming and they're going to give you a
Had one of
trophy,
those
and then
moments.
after that we are getting rid once and for all for that plan.
getting rid of it. Why?
Don't ask why. Why? The end.
Well,
Into
he
the
isn't
garbage
using his
can.
head anyways.
Aloha. Oy. Yes, Mrs. Shiva.
Oh, Seymour, you wonderful plant.
Oh, that's all right, Audrey. I'll grow other plants, even more wonderful ones.
I'm
I know
going to
you
call him
will.
Audrey 3.
Did you figure out what we're doing tonight?
Yeah, we're going to a place full of beautiful flowers.
We have to stay here.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. We'll have a picnic. It'll be just like going to the country.
Oh, boy.
3,000 pink azaleas for the arbor and the 9,000
Flower
yellow
name.
moss for the
Azaleas
for
or
the
something.
border.
And
the
customers
roses
too.
for the front and the back. No, around the back.
What do you mean you're going to a picnic at night with that full quart girl?
Right. Count me
You
in.
like
Not
Audrey, Ma?
Okay.
She's out
break
after
this
your
law,
money.
unfortunately.
I don't have
I'm
any
out there
money.
too.
Oh, she's a
You want
smart
me to
one.
pause it for you? Or?
She'll latch onto you
Up to you.
to get some, and then
Well,
goodbye
it's
fortune.
up to you.
But Audrey's an honest girl, Ma.
I haven't seen it,
Yeah,
so I
never
couldn't
trust
be
a
Yeah,
woman who's
okay.
too healthy.
Okay.
We'll pause it
Audrey had a
then.
bad cold.
Intermission, just for brief moment of time. I'll just talk to you guys. Sorry about the intermission, but people gotta pee when they drink several drinks, you know? It happens. He shouldn't be too long. Car. One sec here. Okay, there we go. You ain't drinking if you ain't leaking. Yeah, I mean, I've been holding it for the last 20 minutes probably. Can't see, but the lower half of me has kind of been shaken a bit to hold it in. I'm just going to wait till the end of the movie, probably, if I make it there. But, yeah, it's actually been pretty decent in terms of giving us sips for a short movie. Like, I think we're each on our third or fourth drink. So, even for a short movie, we're drinking a good amount. And that's what we're here for. It's been a while since we've done a live stream, but live streams are probably our favorite things. They're the most fun. It's easy. You don't have to do any sort of editing or recording. You just hop on and shoot the shit, do whatever it is you plan. Usually we have something planned at least that we have to do a little bit of background work for, but it's not very much in terms of what a regular video takes, I guess. But yeah, we really like doing these live drinking games. We've only done a few. We're trying to spread it out. Do you have any recommendations actually on copyright-free movies that we wouldn't get like copyright claims for, I guess? Like I said in the beginning, we're not monetized or anything, but we still try to avoid the copyright claims. Just, I don't know, maybe for future or whatever, but we're always looking for ideas, especially if it's movies that neither one of us has seen. We want to do some more of these live drinking games. We have a couple ideas. Alex is back now.
I'm back.
One of them's Carnival of Souls.
Sorry?
Carnival of Souls. Another potential.
That's what I suggested.
Yeah.
I want to do Carnivals of Souls next.
Yeah. I'd be down for that too. I was just asking if they had any other suggestions for like copyright free public domain movies. But
we did a drinking game on Driller Killer already, which it's a little bit of a missed opportunity, but
yeah,
we can still do it live.
I don't know if that's public domain, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
remember Driller Killers? Yeah.
I know. I've seen Driller Killer. I remember it, but
I remember it being public domain.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain anyways.
Okay. Anyways, let's continue.
A couple of weeks ago.
Oh, a cold, a puny cold. Why don't you get yourself a real female with something decent like mononucleosis or gallstones?
Well, maybe she could catch something like that.
The only thing she'll catch is you.
And she'd take you off to some shady sanitarium and leave me to chiropractors and faith healers. I know when I'm not wanted.
Oh, gee, Ma.
Don't feel sorry
Ma's
for
gonna
me.
get fed next.
I'll just find a nice wet alley somewhere and curl up and wait for the end.
Oh, please don't die till I get back, will you, Ma? I'll take care of you. I'll always take care of you, I promise. Bye.
Wow, crazy reflexes.
See that little thing
Gee,
in the
I
corner
never
there?
tasted food like this before.
The peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter and jelly, what does that cure?
Nothing, it's just a food.
Well, what good is it if it doesn't clear up pimples or shrink your sinus tissues or
There's
something?
no way he's
You're
never
just
had a
being
peanut butter and
silly,
jelly sandwich.
Seymour, what do you
She
want to
knows
be?
when she's wanted, why she's still in
Well, I
this
want to grow
movie.
things. If I had a lot of money, I'd go to the
Oof.
South Seas where they grow the most fabulous plants in the world.
Well, that sounds exciting.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to the South Seas
Danny,
too.
how did supper
There's no
go?
reason why you couldn't go.
You managed to make it
Take
still?
me with you, Seymour?
Oh, I couldn't very well go without you, Audrey.
Why not?
Oh, because I'm in love with you, Audrey.
Oh, I'm in love
Trying
with
to
you too,
impress?
Seymour.
Trying to impress? Working, but trying.
I was just kidding.
Or
Actually, I'm gonna go take a piss as well. But I'm okay to keep it going, so
Why did you
you just
say
keep a tally for me. No, keep it going.
No, I'm gonna pause.
Okay, if you
I'll
have
pause. You haven't seen it either? I can
well,
pause and
I've
talk
seen the
about
other
it.
ones. I know what's coming. All right, I'm gonna be quick. You keep them entertained.
Can't even keep myself entertained most days. But yeah, public domain. Our ex. Pepperoni-chan, how's it going? Long time no see. I'll see you tomorrow. Pepperoni-chan and I are going to a wedding tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, I guess we're at the age where there's so many weddings. It's good. But yeah, I've had a wedding last week, and I'm really happy that I'm at the age to be in so many weddings. But there's a lot. I had one last week. I have one this week, both on Saturdays. I'm happy they didn't clash either, so that was nice. Next year, I have a total of at least 4 weddings that I have to attend. What time should I arrive at your place, and how about I drive you? We will figure it out based on a little gentleman called Mr. Joel.
Who are you talking to? Who's Pepperoni-chan?
Pepperoni-chan is
Hilarious.
our good old friend
That's good.
Corey.
I'll see you tomorrow too. Oh, look at this. Okay. Sorry, I crashed that combo. I tried going quick.
Now we're going to a wedding tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'd say we could just meet up at my house and then go to the wedding from there. And then we'll have a couple of drinks, go back for some cocktails.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't be there.
You will not be there.
I don't know this person getting married.
Not well enough.
Not period. I don't know her at all. Anyways, enough interruptions.
12ish I'm fine with, yeah.
There you go.
You didn't say that.
Oh, yes, I did. I said it.
Oh, I'm looking right at you.
I'm a ventriloquist.
You're what?
A ventriloquist.
Feed me.
What, you feel all right?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, then stop all this nonsense and kiss me.
I'm dying from hunger.
Yeah, sorry for the two
so
interruptions
hungry,
back to
eat
back.
something, but forget about me.
Gee, I'm sorry, Audrey.
Give me to eat.
If you can't control yourself, I'm going home.
I need some chow.
Oh,
She's really offended.
Empty stomach.
Audrey, please wait. Listen to me.
I've listened to all the nonsense I want to hear, Seymour.
I love
You're
you
a
too.
nut.
I'm out.
You tell me that you love me, and then you act like a complete idiot.
Please listen, Audrey. I'll be able to explain everything soon.
Will this be Seymour
Why
making a
can't you
mistake?
That's kind of what I'm
Now?
debating. He
Because
doesn't
like
so
really-
many
the fact
things
that
are
he
so
had
important.
he's lying to her, I
wanna
guess,
marry
too.
you, but I gotta take care of Mom.
the thing
Well,
is,
that plant in there
I
is
feel
gonna
like
make
it's a
it all come
mistake
true.
having the date.
Tomorrow
at
they're gonna give me a
the
trophy and I'll
plant
be
shop.
famous. I'll be a big botanist.
Fair.
I
And then
think
we can
there's
go
ways
the
to
South
spin it
Seas,
that's
just like
it's
we
definitely a
planned and all.
mistake.
That doesn't
Yeah.
have anything to do with what went on in there. When you're ready to come to your senses, Seymour, then I'll talk to you. Good night, Seymour.
Aww, poor Seymour.
I'm getting pretty tired of you.
I need food.
I don't care what you need. Look what you've done to me.
Just
You
sounds
not only
like
made
my
a
dad
butcher out
every
of me,
time I
but you
come
throw
home.
my girl away.
Shut up and bring on the food.
Yelling.
Yeah, that
Don't tell
sounds
me
like
to
my
shut
dad.
up. You shut up.
Yelling.
Who raised you from a bunch of little seeds? Who fed you all them high-class fertilizers and sat up all night with you when you were sick? Nobody else would have done that for you. Do you think anybody else would have brought you human beings to eat? Darn right they wouldn't. Well, I've helped you.
Most
You've
people
helped
are
me. Now shut your
criminals.
trap and go to sleep. I'm tired.
Crowline. Turn around. Close your eyes. You are asleep. Open your eyes. Now you will do as I say.
Oh, that was
Follow
easy.
me.
Yes, master.
You will go out and find me some food.
Yes, master.
Now be gone and waste no time.
Exactly. Damn, Seymour's pretty easy to hypnotize.
He's like, food please, okay.
Now he's just a zombie. Look at all these people are clumsy.
Clumsy.
I don't know. Everybody's like,
Everybody's
what the
just-
fuck?
That was probably a real stunt man.
Oh yeah. Clumsy, and then that guy in the car just yelled at him.
Okay, just close my eyes. Pepperoni chances to close my eyes, okay.
Oh.
I forgot to read the thing.
Now open them. You're under my control now.
Yes, senpai.
Careful, he's gonna tell you to finish your drink or something.
It's whole banana.
The traffic light was the same color. Did you
Yeah,
see that?
I saw that. So yellow. Ha. Lots.
Yeah, clumsy.
My name is Leonora Clyde. How's the rain on the rhubarb?
Master is hungry.
Pretty smooth.
Oh, bring him a taco.
Okay.
I'll tell you to.
I've gotta go.
At least say like in an hour or something.
I need to transport and get you taco.
Audrey 2 used mind
Too
control.
intoxicated.
Very effective. There you go. He's still just like a zombie. Wrong way.
She was the food.
I gotta find food for Master. Food I gotta find for Master. For Master, I gotta find food.
Maybe I can help.
Who are you?
My name is Leonora Clyde. I love you.
Wow, I love you.
Master wants food.
Let the old goat wait. The night is young, and so are we.
Master doesn't eat goat.
It's a religious thing.
Well, what
How much meat you got on
What's
your
the matter?
bones?
Don't you like
Oh yeah,
me?
Mass is gonna want to
Too
eat
bony.
this.
Too
Too bony.
Nobody ever told me that before.
Beef is better than veal.
Ah, you're such a dodo.
Oh,
What do you
Mass is
call
gonna
this?
want to eat that
Chopped
ass
liver?
for every meal.
Master would like more fat.
Speak for yourself, John.
John?
My name is Seymour.
My name is Seymour.
That's my name, too.
Are you interested, or are you just wasting my time?
I never thought anybody would volunteer. Do you volunteer?
Sure I do.
All right, if you're sure you want to volunteer.
All right, my place or yours?
I don't care.
Well,
Well, you
flip
do.
a coin.
I don't have a coin.
Flip anything, silly.
Well, there's a rock. Wet
And
or
when you
dry?
threw at the other guy?
Wet.
Yeah. Makes a mistake.
Also, yeah, that's just a mistake. Like, he could have just led her to the shop.
Is she dead? Or just knocked out?
Oh, we'll assume she's
The search
dead.
was narrowing,
Yeah.
and we knew that soon we would have the killer. Not that we had any more clues than before, but we had to
Good
tell
no
Chief
mention
something.
there.
I had that feeling in my bones that the mystery was drawing to its climax, and I was determined to be on hand.
All right, out. Nobody is in. Today we have a special occasion for Seymour Krelboyne, which has invented the big plan. So I want everybody should please stay out of the way.
We want Seymour! We want Seymour!
Yelling.
We want Seymour!
Are they visiting this flower shop?
Yeah,
I
now.
tell you, this
There's
business is worse
3
than
people
being a
that just
conductor
entered.
in a
Only 3
revoluting door.
people
I'll
Yeah.
be glad
entered the
when this
flower
day is
shop, yeah.
finished.
Seymour was one of them. He's not a
They're
customer.
presenting my son with the
Mm.
trophy.
Yeah, what'd he do? Run away from home?
Please don't look at me that way,
No
Audrey.
seat for
I want
customers.
to talk to you.
I'm sorry, Seymour. I just don't understand you.
I'll explain everything after the ceremony.
You, police, what are you doing here?
Heard there was something going on here this evening.
Just thought we'd come by and keep an eye on things.
Look, we don't need no eyes kept on nothing. Everything.
Oh,
The
detective
Society
in
of
the scene.
Silent Flower Observers has arrived, and sunset is almost upon us.
Welcome, lady and gentlemen. We are honored for to have you.
Still working on those disappearances.
We think they were murdered.
Hey, look here, young man. That's no way to talk at a time like this. Let me see your tongue. Uh-huh. Now, what you got?
That's just the facts, ma'am.
Trench mouth. I know, I had it back in '09.
Better have that looked into, Frank.
Whatever you say.
09. Oh, back in 09? How old is his
Sun's going
lady?
down now, and
She's old enough to
I guess
see quite a
that's-
few people
I
die,
guess
right?
that's-
those buds are going
She had
to open.
trench mouth in
I
09.
hope so.
She would have
Because
at least
if they
been in her...
don't, Mr. Krelboyne,
Yeah, I guess
we shall
60s.
just have to present the award. at
Okay, that
another
makes
time.
sense. She looks like
it's
she's in her
starting to
70s or
open.
something.
Isn't that marvelous?
So, I
Why
think...
does Audrey sound like a door?
Look,
A
the
squeaky
first
door.
bud is
I don't know,
open.
but Audrey grew. And Audrey was fed. See? You can see the faces popping up
Look at the rest.
of all the victims.
Ooh, that's kind of neat.
Fed and grew. Can scream
What do you
now.
think,
but-
Frank?
They're all there, Joe.
Yes, you're right.
All
Mr.
the
Krelboyne,
victims.
how do you explain this?
I didn't mean it. That's right, officer. He
Grooming
didn't mean to
victims.
kill them.
That sounds like a good band name.
Looks like they're getting away, Joe.
Yes, you're right. Let's catch him.
Right.
Would you like kind of alcohol?
Yes, please. Not alcohol.
Oh,
No,
now
okay.
the flow will
I
be
have the alcohol
perfect.
here.
Yeah.
Ginger ale. Grazie. I was getting ready to this quick.
Let's be quick. You guys wasn't slipped yet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Those are just little kids.
Those are the customers.
Little kids?
The 2 girls from the committee.
No, those are kids.
Oh, yeah. What the hell? No trespassing.
Oh, don't do it, Seymour. Oh, I thought
Mistake.
that of you.
Mistake. That's definitely
I mean-
some like foreshadowing of something.
Yeah.
No trespassing front and center, and then he trespasses. Why would you walk up on those tires like that? What is that accomplishing?
Fun.
You could walk so much faster up to just to the left there, like these kids.
It's like when you're
or the detective.
When you're walking on the railroad tracks. You ever just like walk in like the center of the road? No, you always have to like walk along like that narrow like.
Yeah, but that's
there.
like I'm not being chased by the cops.
I mean, when you put it like that, you're
Look at this
you're-
guy. He's like
you're not fun.
He's a ninja.
I don't know if ninjas have that much
Yeah.
skills. He's like playing hopscotch right now.
These guys are useless.
Also, why is he there trying to chase him too?
Why is he
just having a
just
heart
having
attack?
just as much problems?
He's like, huh.
You can really tell with the lighting here how the coloring, like colorized version, is kind of messing up here.
I'm assuming they just filmed it on like a night with just like lights.
Some actual lights, yeah. Oof. Why is Seymour not tripping? All these guys are tripping.
He's on drugs.
Shoot blindly into the dark, boys. You might hit them. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Who cares if you hit somebody else?
Your drink's still see-through.
I mean, the color hasn't changed, so it's like literally almost the perfect green for the green screen.
Yeah,
like it almost matches our green screen.
It blends right in.
Yeah.
You wouldn't find him here with the toilets. Let's go back.
Mushnik, are you on his side or not?
No, he's just there. I mean, he gets to keep the plan probably.
That toilet's not used.
Of course it's used. That's like an outhouse.
I mean, cleaned maybe.
He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna take my hat back.
in the middle of a fucking tire dump. He's yelling.
I'll feed you.
Audrey Jr. is.
I'll feed you
We
like
don't
you've never
letting
been
you
fed
spend so
before.
much. Did you see that sign? Did he just sacrifice himself?
Don't letting you spend so much.
That's what I was talking about, that sign. I think Seymour just sacrificed himself. There, is that his face there?
Where?
In the bud? Or the whatever, the blossom? I don't know.
It.
Better to give up, gentlemen. You
We'll
wouldn't
find
find
out.
him tonight.
I'll feed
door's
Audrey
open, Frank.
Seymour's mother.
He was such a good boy.
Oh, there.
Oh,
so fed. Death?
Seymour.
I didn't mean it.
Oh, that's kind of dark.
Yeah, he
that's
stabbed her with
pretty
a knife
fucking
while
dark.
inside of it, but yeah. Wow.
That was a dark ending. Holy shit!
It just ended. That didn't end the way I thought, actually. But yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Pretty quick, sudden ending, but still,
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we watched that.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's a good one. Pretty good drinking game too. Like we drank what, 4?
4, yeah.
It's pretty good for an hour and 10 minutes. I didn't
Really
finish.
strong,
I didn't
yeah.
finish 4, but
Yeah, I think probably like 3.5, give or take.
mhm,
Still
still pretty solid.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I can go back to this. Go back to this screen. We don't need that anymore. What I got behind it? Okay, yeah. We don't need those rules. So yeah, finished 3
Also,
to
should we
4
confirm
drinks.
our?
We will. We are going to do that
Okay.
next. There's a dark alternate ending for the 80s version. Yes, and that's what I was telling you. There's different endings for the 80 the 80s version. I haven't seen all the endings. I got a good call. We don't need that.
Don't need this anymore.
I haven't seen all the endings. I've only seen the one ending, which I think is like the main ending at this point. I don't really know, but I do want to see the alternate ending just because I haven't yet. But even the Broadway show has a different ending from like all of them. They each have different endings. It's weird. But we did some quizzes to see mostly how well your knowledge of this movie, the 80s version was, which you haven't seen.
Yeah.
Got a couple hints, which was part of the quiz actually. So that was nice, I guess. But let's go and look at those and see how much. Wait, how did we do this? Oh no, wrong tab. I mean, you guys didn't see what just happened. That's fine. Okay, we'll start with this one, which we already know you got 9 out of 20.
How did I do so bad?
Out of a 50-50 shot.
50-50 and I did worse.
You didn't even get 50 out of it.
Okay, let's see why I did
Which
worse.
ones you got wrong? Okay, so Little Shop of Horrors came out in 1986, but which decade is it set in? You said the 50s, but it's actually the 60s.
Okay, so it was the 60s. So it was taking place from when it was actually made.
The original one,
okay.
Yeah. So 60s. So we said 3 sips for every wrong. So we're taking 3 sips for that. We're taking a lot of sips here. Don't have to take huge sips, just little ones. All right, you got the second one. It was a solar eclipse, wasn't purple lightning. So whatever purple lightning is. You got the third one. He wants to leave Skid Row forever.
I forgot what the other answer was.
It was botanist, professional botanist. He wanted. That was the other option. You chose the right one. Audrey dreams of owning a garbage disposal unit, an outdoor grill, and frozen dinners.
Not turf?
No, it wasn't AstroTurf.
That's one of the ones that I was considering. But
I mean, there's only 2 options, so yeah, you're considering.
What does Audrey look like? The prostitute from the first movie.
Kind of. This Audrey is the one I'm familiar with, though, and her voice is insane. It's just like when I first heard it, the very first time I watched it. No, nothing like that.
Seymour.
Definitely not like that. It's complete opposite of that.
Seymour.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like put 2 and 2 together, like the Brooklyn accent. Seymour. I don't know.
It's a little more soft than that.
Yeah,
though,
no, I was killing it in the first bit. Like I was 4 for 5.
Right. 5 for 6. You got the homeless orphan one. You got that right. It was Chang's 6 for 7 here.
And then it just like
ground round and then
immediate downhill.
There you go.
So it did cost about. It costed $195. I thought it was going to be about $350.
You said it was free. It was $195. You got 9. There, you're doing pretty good up until I'd say now. Bill Murray's character. It was a long, slow root canal. I tried to tell you to change it indirectly. I think you might have got most of them wrong after this. Yeah, it was an old coffee pot. Oh, yes. Shit, we got to.
Yeah.
So I didn't drink for that one.
I
That's
drank
3.
for that one.
6 for me. 9.
Switching to water.
Which city does it take place? You said Chicago. It was New York. That's another 3. 3.
It's red.
Mr. Mushnick is Oren Scrivello. You got that one wrong. Oh, man. Okay, maybe true. Hey, green. So you got carnations wrong. It was lilies.
They said carnations a lot more in this
movie. I don't even think they said lilies. Maybe they did, but oh,
so it was buying new clothes.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
I knew that one.
Had to be electrocution.
That one was almost a gimme. It just flowed so much better than the other one. I forget what the other one was, but got that one wrong. It was Wink Wilkinson. Okay, Jesus Christ. That was a lot for that one.
Okay. How do you
So
do for the other one?
let's see. Let's submit the answers. Okay, it was bad.
And I'm bad.
And I'm bad. Yeah. So got that one. Got the interesting plan. It was customer 1. Mr. Mushnick was wrong.
How'd you get that shiner? I'm kind of surprised.
Or
because...
Mr. Mushnick was right. It was Audrey. Audrey had the black eye from the dentist.
Who said the line, hey, where'd you get that shiner?
Shiner referring to the black eye bruise.
Mm-hmm.
Audrey was the one with the black eye.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So Mr. Mushnick asked her. Which actor did not make a special guest appearance? You got that right. It was Ron Howard. Excuse me. Chris Guest played customer 1. I wasn't sure who played or who the... I knew it was Ron Howard or Chris Guest. I wasn't sure which one. Obviously, Bill Murray and John Candy were pretty obvious, but...
This movie was a remake of a previous film. The correct answer was true. Oh, it's true or false? It didn't clarify that
What?
at all.
Oh, this movie is a remake of a previous film, true or false? That's such bullshit.
It didn't say true or false.
That was bullshit.
It did not say true or false.
It didn't.
Also, it was not starring Jack Nicholson. He just so happened to be in it for like 4 minutes.
Yeah, well, they after he got famous from some of his later roles, for the home video release or whatever, they put him on the cover of the movie instead of the original one, just to try and sell more. But
of course,
that was bullshit. I mean, we got it wrong regardless.
Well, like we would have said it was true.
Yeah.
It didn't say true or false.
This movie is a remake of a previous film, and
I
they
said
told
one
us
answer, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the hashtag.
We knew that wasn't right though.
Yeah,
Let's be honest. Anyways,
see, 59% of people got it wrong because they didn't know the context.
Answered correctly.
Yeah, 59 answered correctly because the other, what is it? 39? 41. 41. Yeah, the other 41%.
Whatever. I'm not here to do math right now.
The other 41% didn't know it was a true or false question because they didn't state true or false.
Yeah, I'm on your side here. I'm just saying, we knew we were getting that right with that answer. Anyways, it said one word, so we made it fucking one word. Yeah, I know. It should have said, yeah, that was stupid. Stupid formatting on their part. Kill that plant. I answered that one. You agreed with my answer.
Little Shop of Horrors, Monoxide, Audrey's second.
Did a lot better.
No, it's better.
All right. So what we got 7 out of 10 on this one?
7 out of 10 on that one. Yeah.
7 out of 10, and then 9 out of 20.
Technically, it was 8 out of 10 on this one.
Okay, sure.
Also,
8 out of 10, and then 9 out of 20.
But don't forget, we scored 105 fun trivia points.
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Whatever that is.
Whatever. So we got 8. Let's say 8 plus. What did you get on the last one? 9.
9 out of 20.
So 17 out of 30.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we passed.
Dude, we got like a
58%. I don't know what that would be.
I don't know.
Anyways, let's find out what character we are to wrap this up and finish our drinks while we're at it, whatever. This is the last thing. I'm going to take the drinking rules off this one.
Yeah, you can take the drinking rules off.
We don't need those anymore. But do you want to do it first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
I think this is still based off of the 80s version.
We haven't even been catching up with the chat here.
Seymour 2 was the prostitute. And Seymour, the house is on fire. Is that a Simpsons reference?
Yeah. Steamed clams. Steamed clams. Seymour. It's just a remix on Feel Good Inc. But yeah, no, it's a Simpsons reference.
I figured.
Okay, you want to go first? Want me to go first?
You go ahead.
Okay.
And then I'll do this next one.
Okay.
If you saw your pen was low on ink, would you buy another pen or give the pen some new ink? I'm sorry, but okay, well, I'll let you answer first.
I'm pretty sure I would just get a new pen. I'll try and save my pen by giving it some new ink. I will keep the pen as a monument and then buy another pen. I mean, I just get another pen at that point.
Yeah. What kind of psychopath is filling up their pen with ink?
Yeah. Get a new cartridge or something, but I'm getting a new pen. What would you do if your father abused him?
Oh God, that's like that's a pretty intense question.
This is a deep question. Jeez.
I mean, that's pretty intense.
I like this right here. If you had a talent of causing pain, I don't know, that's not really.
Things
abuse him back. I wouldn't do anything. I'd cry a little and try to get over it.
This is outrageous.
Jeez.
I would kill him? Holy shit.
Wow, okay.
I'm glad you chose
to
do
like
this.
this and this are just like off the table.
I wouldn't do anything.
I'd cry a little bit.
And then try to get over it.
Try to get over it. If your friend died of a mysterious illness, what would you cry and try to get over it? I would be sad, but I'd still...
Oh, you missed the first one.
Yeah, no, I'm just immediately reading the third one. Be sad and I'd still get over it and I'd live my life. I wouldn't be sad because I don't like my friend very much, / I don't really have friends. And I would probably die too because I'm always with them and I will catch the illness too.
Jesus Christ. What is this quiz?
If you're a friend. I mean, I've got lots of friends. Let me sad, but I'll get over it.
Yeah, we have enough friends.
Yeah.
Forget them.
Got more where that came from. You need to ask somebody for money because you're low on it. How do you ask?
Who do you ask?
I won't need money because I'm stinking rich. I would probably ask my family and friends. I won't ask anyone. I'll just go poor. I feel like
that's my life right now.
I'm way too prideful. Like
same.
I'm way too prideful to ask anyone for money.
Exactly.
Out of a scale.
Out of 10, how much you laugh a day?
How much I laugh a day? I'd say 7 out of 10.
You laugh a lot?
I fake laugh quite a bit at work.
Okay, but
that's how I get by.
That's not genuine laughs. I don't know. You do whatever you think, of course.
Yeah, I'm always
You're pretty jolly.
I'm a pretty positive
jolly
person.
Old elf.
Yeah, 7 out of 10. What is your favorite color? I like many colors: blue, green, black, browns. Browns. Who?
Multiple browns.
Who? Also, I like the picture here of Batman, Lego Batman.
Yeah,
Lego Batman. Blue or black are pretty solid colors. I'd say black because, well, whenever you're wearing anything, I think
90% of your clothing is black, probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't say 90, but I'd say 75.
And then,
it goes well with everything.
Well, yeah.
And then it's just kind of a mix from then on.
I'd say more than 75 if I was to guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'd probably be right. Which song from Little Shop of Horrors do you like most? The dentist song, Feed Me Seymour. Suddenly, Seymour's the only one I know.
I was going to say, considering there's only one on there that you know.
Suddenly, Seymour. Yeah, I haven't even seen Little Shop of Horrors.
The remake.
I've seen the 1960s version. Want to guess when?
Was it like a couple weeks ago?
No, it was like a couple of minutes ago.
Oh shit. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. What do you like to do in your spare time? I like to hang out with my junk.
What's that even mean?
A junk pile in my basement. What I like to hang out with. Like to watch movies. I like to be alone. I like to hang out with friends. I like to go out for dinners. I don't have any spare time. Hang out with friends or watch movies are solid options. I'll go with hang out with friends.
I would have picked that for you.
Yeah. What would be your defense mechanism? My teeth, my axe, my gum, my sword.
Gun, my money.
My gun, my money. I don't need a defense mechanism. I don't have money for a defense mechanism. Oh, it's that one.
Yeah.
My voice. Actually, my voice. Yeah. That's my defense mechanism.
All right.
I'm one of the. I don't.
One
know
of the
who,
tree ladies.
I don't know who these people are.
That's Crystal, Ronette, and Chiffon.
Yeah, and I got that wrong.
Well, there you go. You're one of the tree ladies.
Sure.
The tree ladies. I think that's supposed to be
the tree fitty ladies.
Anyways.
And they showed up and they were like, "Oh,
they could definitely be a rule for the 80s one, like whenever they're in the scene, because
they always show up and they say
they're almost like the narrators in 80s one.
That would be about Tree Fruity. Okay.
Anyways.
Are these different answers?
This is different questions.
What? Why do you get different questions?
I don't know.
You don't get deep.
I chose 2 different
quizzes.
quizzes.
Chose 2 different quizzes. This one's not gonna ask you. It's like, what if your dad fucked you? It's like, what is this?
I don't know.
Just have to lay my feelings
Okay,
out.
well, I
on
have
an
to
ocean
think
for
about
the
what's
internet
going to
to
lead
see.
to my death still, at least. So.
Oh, that's not too bad. Running a
Well,
horror
let's see
channel,
what
we
it's
don't think
awesome.
about
Let's see what the options are. My naivety, greed.
my naivety.
Naivety.
Naivety?
Greed.
Naivety? I think.
No,
Naivety?
it's naivety. My naivety. Naive?
Naivety?
No, it's not naivety. What is nativity? Are you thinking about church and Jesus nativity scene?
Like naive.
Naive.
Yeah,
Naivety.
naivety.
No.
Nativity.
You're saying different words.
Uh-huh.
It's,
It's one of them.
It's
not the one you're
naivety.
saying.
It's naivety. It's naivety. Greed wouldn't be greed. My biological weakness. What does that
What
mean?
does that even mean?
I don't know. Revenge wouldn't lead to my death. Lust wouldn't lead to my death. Substance abuse. Substance abuse wouldn't lead to my death. But out of these options,
yeah.
probably substance abuse.
Yeah.
What do you prefer? What do your prefer to wear day to day?
What do you prefer to wear?
I don't wear clothes. I prefer to be formal. I wear a full suit or maybe just a button-up and vest. That's not true. Black leather attire. That's not me. Terrible at choosing my own clothes, so I just get others to do it for me.
Yeah.
Well, none of these are accurate.
I've just saw my own clothes and wear dresses and stilettos often.
Stilettos. I guess I would choose this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what you would prefer to wear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which of the following do you feel best suits you? I love making feel pain. I love making feel pain and seeing the terror people.
I got the one
No,
that's
here.
like the one that has like a PhD in psychology, and you got the one that couldn't pass like 5th grade English.
They just missed one word. I love making
That's
people. I love making people feel pain and seeing
They missed
terror
a
in their
full
eyes.
word. I
I don't
mean-
care. That's not me. I can easily manipulate people. Nah, that's not me. I love feeling pain and go out of my way to find someone to hurt me. That's
So
not
Hellraiser over
me.
there.
Could never hurt a fly.
Norman Bates.
I
his
have
mother.
I have to kill flies all the time because my dog's scared of them. I don't want to hurt people, but I have to.
Okay.
I use people for my own economical gain. These are terrible options. Which one best suits you?
I'm going to tell everybody this. Which one are you, Tucker?
I could never hurt a fly.
I mean, compared to
Compared to
all
others.
the other ones.
Where would you like to see yourself in the future? Living with the one I love? Rich and famous, living in Beverly Hills with my name in lights. I don't want that. Continuing to work in my chosen profession. Settled down with a family of my own, living in a nice suburb. Ruling over the world with my offspring. This one's the only desirable one.
I was gonna say, depending on your answer, you're sleeping on the couch.
What is your favorite color? Pink, black, brown, green, black, and blue. I would actually choose pink out of those.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. What is your worst trait? I spend too much money on things I crave. Not me. I have an obsession with pain and suffering. Not me.
Oh, Razor over there.
I rely on other people too much to get what I want. No. I'm extremely clumsy. I wouldn't say so. I hate poor people. Yeah, well, I do. I hate myself. Just kidding. I can never shut my mouth. I feel like I deserve everything that's happening to me for one reason or another. I'm easily manipulated. Okay, out of these ones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I spend too much money on things I crave.
Sure.
AKA food.
My worst trait is I cannot shut my mouth easily.
Food.
Oh, yeah.
Spend too much money on food.
Same. Yeah.
What is your best trait? Sympathetic. Like to take people under my wing? Nah. I try my best to help people. Sure. I'm a kind-hearted individual. I would believe so, but I don't probably come across as it. I'm a professional at what I do. I'm the type of person you want to hate but can't find it in yourself to. Well, I think I would choose that one.
Yeah, top 4 for sure.
Top 4 out of 6 or something.
Yeah. The first 4 definitely. Yeah.
I sit in my shop. Oh, sorry. What do you like to do daily? I sit in my shop and wait for customers to come in. No. I research medieval torture methods and inflict pain on my patients. No. I go to dental clinics to find the perfect dentist. Absolutely not. I love quoting and making references to movies I've seen. I never quote movies or anything. I barely remember movies. I ride my motorcycle around and get high. No. I take care of my plants. I daydream about my future a lot. None of these are me.
Which one are you picking?
Like, literally none of these are close to me. I guess I'll just pick that one. I mean, I don't have a shop, but
it's pretty basic, but yeah.
I don't know. Pick your favorite song from the musical. Summertime Dentist, Somewhere That's Green Now. It's just gas machines. Girl from Skid Row. Skid Row. Oh, don't feed the plants.
Downtown.
Skid Row. Yeah, it's not that one though. I'm Audrey.
Audrey.
I am Audrey. You're the kindest, most sweetest person out there. I feel like you daydream a lot though. You constantly hope what your future has in store for you will be better than your current situation. And I promise you, you deserve so much more.
Oh, so much more.
So much more. Whoever made this, God damn it.
I'll switch your quizzes.
Too late. It is what it is. It be what it be.
Be what it be.
All right. That's all the quizzes we got. Oh, we got this trivia.
Also, our camera is not working.
Oh, our camera's not working. It just stopped. It honestly just stopped. I wonder, did my phone like die? There's no way. Our audio would still be on. I don't know. Okay, well, you guys can still hear us.
Awesome way to end the video here, I guess.
Actually, I can do this quick.
Oh, there we go.
It's not going to be great. You can see random shit, but...
And we're a little bit red in the face.
It'll be better to sign off with at least. It gives us something.
Oh, God, do we ever look red?
This is a
Green
shitty...
screen's fading
it's a
a
pretty
little bit.
shitty webcam, to be honest. Clearly. Good enough there.
Yeah.
It's as good as it's going to get right now.
Oh, my goodness.
You can kind of see through me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're a little sunburnt.
Yeah, and transparent. Anyways, that wraps up the stream. We have to go to a kind of a sudden stop randomly because of the camera
Whenever
situation.
I lean this way,
my God,
it's a little bit red, but whenever I lean this way...
This camera, this webcam is
whatever.
It's pretty cheap. It
Yeah.
clearly isn't great. Even though it's advertised as high def.
Yeah, it was advertised as 180p, but
1080p, not 180.
Sorry, 1080. I mean, maybe 180 of this.
It might be 180. But yeah, I guess we're going to sign off for now. Thanks for tuning in. Like, what do we even have coming up next? Escape room.
A drinking game on Escape Room.
Yeah. Well, actually, first, we're wrapping up our Insidious videos. We have one more drink coming out for Insidious. Alex has his drink out, the Insidious Spritzer. We've got that video already out. We have my drink coming out. It'll be Tuesday coming up. And then we have a podcast where we're rating every Insidious movie from our least favorite to our most favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, it'll be Escape Room and some other random movies that we're filling in.
Who knows? Insidious rankings might shock you.
Yeah, there'll be some probably. Some Insidious, some unpopular opinions, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in. And I guess this is us saying
cheers
to
fears
with this shitty ass camera. Oh, look at it, we're fading away.
Bye.